going on, everybody? It's your boy Hawk the Fire Deuce Gun, welcoming you into another iteration of the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live on this What Happened Wednesday afternoon. I hope y'all feeling good out there. Just a couple of cool conversations that's going to be going on throughout the broadcast. Nothing major, nothing crazy, nothing like that. We're just going to be talking a little bit of common sense, compassion, camaraderie, stuff like that. But don't you worry, man. We still going to be locking it down during the first, second, and third extended music mixes of the afternoon with nothing but the hottest independent artists from all around the country and different parts of the country, not Canada and other places like the UK. That being said, man, it's Radio AFG Live. What Happened Wednesday is the vibe as we let it be known. And the show starts now, man. Drop the intro for your boy. I'll see y'all in a second.
Calm that nasty track. Rewind, play it back. Sing, go, shake it loose. Feel the bass.
Oh, yeah! Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live and we blasted to season 8. Y'all already know what it is. And now, returning as your host, the 5 Deuce Gun himself. Yeah. Ha!
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Young Ace of the Double AJ. Welcome you to another iteration of the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. What happened when they vibe? Come on.
Nasty track. Rewind, play it back. Sing, go, shake it loose.
Feel it.
Feel the birds. Feel the birds.
Yeah.
Nasty track. Rewind, play it back. Sing, go, shake it loose. Feel the birds.
Radio AFG Live, man. How your mom in there? How your mom in there, man? Locking it down for you right here on this What Happened Wednesday afternoon, man. Kind of chilly out in Philly, so I make sure I get y'all coats on, man. Bundle up. Y'all niggas better bundle up. I'm just saying. Welcome into the broadcast. We feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. How about you? You good? We're good then, man. You got some monies? Well, send me my $20,000, man. I just need my money right now. I ain't even waiting till the next time. JG Whitworth, I need my money right now. It's my money to use it when I need it. That being said, God bless everybody out there. Hope everybody's feeling good. And if you're not, hopefully certain parts of the broadcast will help uplift your spirit, whether it's through some of the, I don't know, spoken word I'll be doing, not in terms of poetry, but just when I pontificate my soliloquies throughout the end of the broadcast, or by some of the great music that you're going to be hearing throughout the broadcast. Hopefully everybody be positive. Don't need no more negativity out there. God bless everybody and their families out there, whether you lost someone recently, whether you lost them 25 years ago. God bless you and everybody in your family. We hope that you feel better. Keep things going positive. Coffee. Sláinte. I love that coffee. Shout out to Cafe Bustelo. That coffee is awesome. There ain't no broadcast sponsor or nothing. I just like that coffee. I've been drinking that coffee for years. You know what I'm saying? I buy it. Nobody gives me nothing for free. So I ain't saying shout out to them for no product placement or nothing. Just the boy like that coffee, man. So give it up for Cafe Bustelo. I'm just saying. It's a good coffee. You find it in your supermarket. You can get it instant. You can get it through the drip. You can get it little packs. However you like to get it. I believe they even have K-cups in this now, if I'm not too mistaken. But that's neither here nor there. Today, things like common sense, self-decency, camaraderie. We'll talk about those things. What happened to them? Is it bad? Does it suck? Does it make you less of a person and weak if you actually empathize or can emit, E-M-I-T, emit those type of emotions? We're going to get into it, man. It's Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday is the vibes. But we're going to be locking it down in just a few when we do. But that being said, we're going to kick this show off with the homeboy Dollar Rise, representing Risk Takers Music. The track is entitled Money Flip. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform.
Come on. Track this. Risk Takers.
money to the streets, I be running it. Work, I got a ton of it. This dollar rising, I ain't never on no sucker shit. Way I give it to him, got your baby mama loving it. 100 after 100, I keep it coming in. I can get you anything you need, how much you wanna spend. I let the money flip, somersault, acrobat. Open up a strip and burn it down like some candle wax. Niggas don't want the beat, got youngins to handle that. Super duper loud, you can smell it through the sandwich bag. I keep an eye on me, out to get a lot of money. We from the block, homie, watch it, call the cops on me. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm thumbing through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, man, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip, yeah, I make the money flip. I'm seeing bread, I got them waiting like a sneakerhead. I'm creeping in, them haters never wanted me to win. We all trying to get it, keep it a bean. And anything we grab, we knock it off, the time to re again. You ain't talking about no money, we ain't speaking in. I'm buzzing, people talk about me, call them CNN. I used to live in poverty, was barely making ends. Now I'm on one, self-made like I'm making it. We don't knock hustles, we knocking hustles out. Stockpile with the work to flood them in the drive. Work smarter, not harder, till we make it rich. Any amount of money, I can make it flip. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm thumbing through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, man, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip. Stack, get up, racks up, add up. Put it on a ruler, I move it, who do it fast as us? It's the American way, making investments. And if you getting a dollar, brother, protect it. Italian on my back, Cuban in the necklace. Just had a 4-year run and I'm re-elected. Paper trail so long you can't measure it. If you ain't in that bracket, you're irrelevant. Ain't gotta celebrate, but get out how you know it. We don't just talk about that money, we really show it. Risk taking every day is no more struggling. I'm hustling, out here in these streets making that money flip. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm thumbing through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, man, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip, yeah, I make the money flip.
Dollar Rise starting us off right here on Radio AFG Live, holding us down with Money Flip. Once again, representing Risk Takers Music, man. Doing this thing, holding it down from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now out there residing by way of Las Vegas, Nevada. Holding it down, the homie Dollar Rise kicking us off. Next up, we're going to holler at the homeboy out of Yonkers, man, locking it down, OG. You on the juice wave, nigga. It's the homeboy Styles P. Permission, Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Leo!
I mean, I'm just doing my own thing. You know me. Juice wave, smoke wave.
Can I ask for permission to crash on this beat like a collision? Can you listen? I ain't tripping up position to kill my competition. I don't see no motherfucking opposition in the hood trying to push this nutrition. Rap niggas lying, they ain't gun clicking or jail door slamming or prayer for submission. Like Lord, get me out of it. Know I did some foul shit, know I did some wild shit. Really not proud of it, I'm blaming on the circumstance, cause I overstand trying to hurt a man. Have you ever came with a murder plan? Never mind, nah nigga, never mind. Body got dropped, cause he didn't have a better mind. And I bet you we get lined for somebody in the circle on the streets every night breaking curfew. A few girds, if you do dirt, or you do splurge, get some new guns with the new word. Yeah, I told I be staring at the clock and I ain't trying to do time, not a little or a lot. So I be laying pot on my juice wave, be the new master or the new slave. The lines in the boot gate, yeah, we call it Guns N' Roses, nigga. Getting high, just laughing at you posing, nigga. Cause you ain't what you said you was. So I guess you got the motive, nigga. I'm hilarious. Lingering bells like a phone line carrier. Breaking rhyme barriers. And I come from a crime area. Heard you said you hard, but ain't fit in the criteria. But don't you worry, cause the ghost back. Vets get a playoff time, rookies get a post draft. Yeah, nigga.
Styles P with the permission freestyle right here on Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday is the vibes, and I'm getting kind of athletic, so we gotta throw it at Mr. Make the Mac go ring. Speedy Crack up next. The track is entitled Sports Mode, right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, man. Radio AFG Live. Come on.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, yeah. Swooping in a coupe, swooping on your crew, oozing on your boo, moving off the blue, shooters doing what they do, bang it in your face, can't even relate, can't get out of state, read the license plate to say don't hate. I need big bucks, I need a big gat tuck, I need a big truck, need a bad bitch with a big butt, nigga with that loud, I need a big puff, I need a reaver from these streets, but I can't get enough. I hit you up like Tupac, Louis slacks, Louis top, Louis to the tube socks. Need to keep the pocket rocket 22 cock. Breathing through the seasons, piling screaming blue crocs. I need money, green and blue blocks. I need that Ciroc paper, you know that blue dot, can't deny it. You know what I need Kaza, Sosa power, need them El Chapo dollars. I need more champagne, more hoes on the road, more for my campaign. The motto is still ring. I don't feel a thing. Pill got me numb, Porsche boxes on the thing. Shit, silver like the train. Let my youngin' keep the chain. I never wanted fame, I just wanted change. Having fun with your baby mama, AC drinking pink, purple rain, and the paper cup that's leaking out the seam. Whooping in a coupe, whooping on your crew, holding on your boo, moving off the blue. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, yeah. Swooping in a coupe, whooping on your crew, holding on your boo, moving off the blue, shooters doing what they do, bang it in your face, can't even relate, can't get out of state, read the license plate to say don't hate. I need a big gat tuck, I need a big truck, need a bad bitch with a big butt, nigga with that loud, I need a big puff, I need a reaver from these streets, but I can't get enough. I hit you up like Tupac, Louis slacks, Louis top, Louis to the tube socks. Need to keep the pocket rocket 22 cock. Breathing through the seasons, piling screaming blue crocs. I need money, green and blue blocks. I need that Ciroc paper, you know that blue dot, can't deny it. You know what I need Kaza, Sosa power, need them El Chapo dollars. I need more champagne, more hoes on the road, more for my campaign. The motto is still ring. I don't feel a thing. Pill got me numb, Porsche boxes on the thing. Shit, silver like the train. Let my youngin' keep the chain. I never wanted fame, I just wanted change. Having fun with your baby mama, AC drinking pink, purple rain, and a paper cup that's leaking out the seam. Whooping in a coupe, whooping on your crew, holding on your boo, moving off the blue, shooters doing what they do, bang it in your face, can't even relate, can't get out of state, read the license plate to say don't hate. Yeah, the rings and things you sing about, bring them out. It's hard to ball with the barrel to your scalp. Molly dissolved, baby took off like a rocket. Erotic massage, feel like an exotic narcotic. Sports mode, zipping in and out of lanes, sliding. Torso, yeah, that nigga covered like a condom. Two-tone, 40 shorty, my hoodie smell like Bulgari. Style priceless, iceless, imagine when it's frosty. Dripping to the floor, the whole slipping. Falling all around, try to tell them it's going down, they ain't listen up.
Big track. Sports mode. Radio AFG Live, man. Yeah. I fuck with that track, man. Crack still got this zany sense. That Mike Tyson, yeah, I already know who it is. I'm just saying he still got it. That being said, man, we gonna keep this music moving. Hollering at the homeboy R-Truth, also known as Rod Killers. That's his real name, man. The track is entitled Out the Window off that Legacy EP, man. It's Radio AFG Live, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Later.
heat up in the whip like thunder window. Loyalty is what you need and what you waiting for. Going out until we reach another window. Bet a million they gon' see us through the window. We out the window. Tuck it, set it for the window. We keep it hot, shut down the window. For my fam, we work off for the window. We not playing with the game, this ain't Nintendo. Gotta work and stack it up so we can spend more. We get their attention when we're walking, that's a tenfold. It be like a zoo and I'm a ape and got the window. What you think I'm here for? And when we pass on, I'm drinking up like a green and drop they keep me running. Party always running, and it's always something. Give me, pardon me, you know I feel the money. Oh, I know you love it. We trust me. We cruising probably when you thinking of me. We don't get this money, cause we all in. We thumbing through the chest, counting these hundreds while we out the window with too much heat up in the whip like thunder window. Loyalty is what you need and what you waiting for. Going out until we reach another window. Bet a million they gon' see us through the window. We out the window. On your mark, tuck it, set it for the window. We keep it hot, shut down the window. For my fam, we work off for the window. We in the house party, keep it play, yeah. Tell your son, show your work, call me sensei, yeah. Whoa, I control what we can play, yeah. Light it up, bring it back, boy, that's great, yeah. Have some money, that's not girl, let it back before I leave. Booty, we can make it move, I'm just gon' do it, chef, I'm top midway. Everybody know that it's bass, non-stop score, whole play. Let the window down, fade away. To be honest, I would rather spend $1 million with a woman than a nigga that be claiming to be honest. They be lying like they whipping in a foreign, but we on them. Too much heat up in the whip like thunder window. Loyalty is what you need and what you waiting for. Going out until we reach another window. Bet a million they gon' see us through the window. We out the window. On your mark, tuck it, set it for the window. We keep it hot, shut down the window. For my fam, we work off for the window. We out the window. On your mark, tuck it, set it for the window. We keep it hot, shut down the window. For my fam, we work off for the window.
Run Killers, aka R Truth, went out the window, man, off of that Legacy EP. Available right now wherever you get all your digital music from, man. Go ahead and copy that thing. Locking it down next. We got the lovely and talented Tamara Bubble. Off that, your favorite rapper is a Girl Part 3 album. The track is entitled I Love Me. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. What happened? Wednesday is live. Come on.
Let's do things on a grand scale. You don't like it, then oh well. You don't like me, but so what? I love me so much. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me so much. I love me. I love me. No girl. No girl. I love me. I love me. No girl. It's no world. Looky in the mirror and I like it what I see. What I say. Nothing but beauty. Looky in the mirror and I like it what I say. What I say. Nothing but beauty. I love me so much. Let's do things on a grander scale. Tip it over, then let it spill. I do me and I do it well. I love me so much. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me so much. I love me. I love me. No girl. No girl. I love me. I love me. No girl. It's no world. Looky in the mirror and I like it what I see. What I say. Nothing but beauty. Looky in the mirror and I Let's do things on a grand scale. You don't like it, then oh well. You don't like me, but so what? I love me so much. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me so much. I love me. I love me. Go girl. Go girl. I love me. I love me. Go girl. It's go world. Looky in the mirror and I like it what I see. What I say. Nothing but beauty. Looky in the mirror and I like it what I say. What I say. Nothing but beauty. I love me so much. Let's do things on a grander scale. Tip it over, then let it spill. I do me and I do it well. I love me so much. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me so much. I love me. I love me. Go girl. Go girl. I love me. I love me. Go girl. It's go world. Looky and I never and I like it what I think. What I say. What I say. Nothing but beauty. Looky and I never and I like it what I say. What I say. What I say. What I say. Nothing but beauty. I love me so much.
That track was entitled I Love Me. As you heard, coffee's ready to go. We got some more coffee ready to rock out in these mighty pocket. Okay. Next up, though, we're going to go to Puerto Rico by way of Brooklyn, then go back down to Georgia because my homegirl lived in all three of the places and she's currently in Georgia. Do your thing, girl. God bless you and your daughter. Featuring the homeboy Al Pop Gotti. This is China Star. The track is entitled I'm a Winner. Right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Come on.
You can never find me. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
Stay focused on cash, cause gossip never pay my car and rent or even gas. If it's not contributing to moolah, gotta make a dash. Herman's Bus, fast coops, Gucci, Louis, Prada bag. 700 on the weed, got these bitches looking sad. Hailing all the way from Puerto Rico, Brooklyn on the map. Backside, Crown Heights, who really wanna run with that? Not to mention Pretty Pumpkin, got these niggas on my back. That's winning.
Get like Nick. Game green. Yeah. No. Talk to him. Got you, China.
It's game green, man, you fucking with the winner circle. All we do is stack paper, fuck the finest purple. Got the town locked, niggas know we run the city. Put your favorite rappers up, they ain't fucking with me. Easy zone out on everything that I touch. Haters hoping that I fail, but I'm never slowing up. Drinking till I'm throwing up. Henny got me feeling nice. Got these niggas mad cause they wifey wanna slide tonight. Rhyme with my China dog, Alpac China star. Starting in the finer cars, all the diamonds blinding y'all. All in the world the best style. Pro let the lead fly. Yankee fitted on Gucci shades on my red eyes. I'ma always get it in till you niggas sick of me. Got the street buzzing, man. I know you niggas feeling me. I'm a fucking winner. These other niggas is losers. Taking trips to Bermuda and blowing the finest Buddha. Ow!
Try to stop! I'm Pop Gotti. I'm a winner. Radio AFG Live, man. We still locking it down to this first extended music mix of the afternoon/early evening. We gonna holler at the homeboy Dante Stacks. And you know what we about to do right now? Put him on with the homeboy Nino Brown. The track is entitled Can't Take the Hustle. It's Radio AFG Live, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs.
See my nigga Dante Stacks, he in the north, but I'm in the south, and we shipping that shit from east to west, and we getting money. We got money in our locker, we counting up.
You can't take this hustle from me. Yeah, you know that I'm trapping. Yeah, you know I'm about action. Yeah, you know that I'm clapping. You can't take this hustle from me. I said when the pressure is on, you know I ain't folding up. You know how my diamonds cut. You can't take this hustle from me. Nigga, I'm stacking it up. Nigga, I send the cut. Yeah, I'm just washing the ducks. You can't take this hustle from me. I said when the pressure is on, you know I ain't folding up. You know how my diamonds cut. You can't take it back to the mission. No time for a trip and want me to pull off. That's some weight you be lifting. I get to the bag, you get to the bag. A hell of a difference, a hell of a difference, a hell of a distance. You cannot keep up with me when I am sprinting. I'm like Flash. You can't see the vision when your eyesight is missing. Crawl the bait, watch how they fishing, grabbing the bucket. So I started dumping all of my shells, put them on my shells like my trophy was missing. Welcome to hell when the fire's burning. No how you learning, cause the dummies are dummies. I just find it funny, they rather stay broke cause they ain't about money. Forgot every point to prove. Like who's listening to you? I said, nigga, I get cake, and I eat it too. I be in and out the state. I said, with hoes and swallow too. Said I fuck a hoes, that fuck a hoes. That got the juice. You can't take this hustle from me. Yeah, you know that I'm trapping. Yeah, you know I'm about action. Yeah, you know that I'm clapping. You can't take this hustle from me. I said, when the pressure is on, you know I ain't folding up. You know how my diamonds cut. You can't take this hustle from me. Nigga, I'm stacking it up. Nigga, I send the cut. Yeah, I'm just washing the ducks. You can't take this hustle from me. I said when the pressure is on, you know I ain't folding up. You know how my diamonds cut.
No, we ain't burning the ashtray. Fuck South Beach, go that way. From the gang to the same gang that you fuck with me, no halfway. Made 10K on a bad day and I made that in the alley. Niggas snitching them streets hot, I'm tiptoeing all day. Still get to the morning, that's Sunday through Sunday. Bad business, that's gunplay, or I kick your ass like tongue bleed. Rock solid, I'm concrete, you punk salad, you punk me. This trap money, fuck rap money, move 50 bricks and that's per week. Snitch niggas hit the tip line, then tell them niggas like 6'9". Fuck 12, fuck jail, you pussy nigga, you shop open nigga, we live. Close shop, go to V live. Quiet nigga, but the we live, smoke every day, that's me time. On your ass like hee-haw, up and down like a seesaw. When it come to niggas, I'm see now, and that means I don't see y'all. Money talk that I'm involved, can't testify on recall. It's some niggas that's doing time and ain't say shit. Free y'all.
Take this hustle from me. Yeah, you know that I'm trapping. Yeah, you know I'm about action. Yeah, you know that I'm clapping. You can't take this hustle from me. I said when the pressure is on, you know I ain't folding up. You know how my diamonds cut. You can't take this hustle from me. Nigga, I'm stacking it up. Nigga, I send the cut. Yeah, I'm just washing the ducks. You can't take this hustle from me. I said when the pressure is on, you know I ain't folding up. You know how my diamonds cut. You can't take this hustle from me.
Dante Stacks, featuring Nino Brown. Can't take the hustle
from me.
Radio AFG Live. What happened? We're in class. Hey! As I drink my coffee. Dante Stacks locking it down with Nino Brown, but can't take the hustle right on Radio AFG Live, Mike. Locking it down. Next, we got to holler at the homeboy Severe, featuring, you know who it is, Shice Raw. They getting on this motherfucking track right now. And he says, you know what? I ain't got no room. It's Radio AFG Live, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, man. Hold the belt while we say it. Later!
Look, going all night, breaking back boys, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last tour, taking flight with no passport, and I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. Going all night, breaking back boys, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last tour, taking flight with no passport, and I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. Something about the way she made me feel. Got a nigga about to make a deal. Got a nigga about to risk it all, just to make it real. Nigga, I be in it like I'm taking pills, but I'm not. Look, I be swimming, I be swinging, trying to give her everything that I got. Ain't you young vid from the block? Man, I got no room for you bitches. And I'm just too cool for you bitches. And definitely no room for you niggas. Cause niggas, they turn into snitches. Every bitch say the same thing. Man, they need a man with the best heart. But men and women play the same game, so shut the fuck up and just press stop. I'm like, shut the fuck up and just pass go. Need to learn to let the past go. Need to learn to stop bickering and start cooking before I let your ass go. You remind me of the last hoe. When it's grind time, then it's bye-bye. I'ma show that hoe when it's my time. With my grind, I'm a live guy. Going all night, breaking back boys, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last whore. Taking flight with no passport, and I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. Going all night, breaking back boys, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last whore. Taking flight with no passport, and I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches.
You ain't got room for me? Well, I ain't got time for you. Nigga must got me mistaken for another bitch. Fuckers you talking to? That's why I'm done with these niggas. Get the head in that bread, I'm done with these niggas. Hardest quarters, ice, ain't no love for these niggas. But hits your games, all fun at me, nigga. See where you fucked up? Was thinking I was an easy draw. Played yourself like a Ouija board. Baby, I'm a queen, you just a pawn. That's checkmate. Still a bad bitch on a worst day. You got me fucked up like a Monday. All up the goose in a Bombay. We should never did it worth the trade. You niggas for everybody. Got the community dick. You niggas for everybody, but be all on my dick. You niggas for everybody. Heard you threw shots at my sis, thinking you slick. Nigga, I know you ain't shit. I'm all about bread and you got the wrong bitch.
Going all night, breaking back boys, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last whore. Taking flight with no passport, and I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. Going all night, breaking back boys, looking at me like, what was that for? Cause you remind me of my last whore. Taking flight with no passport, and I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches. No, I got no room for you bitches. Just try and be true for the bitches.
Homeboy Severe locking it down with Shice Raw, the track entitled No Room right here on Radio AFG Live, man. We gonna slide out of Philly just for a second. Just for a second, real quick. Holla at the homeboy over at Harlem. Representing Team Homie. Mixed by Shot and featuring the homeboy Xavier on the hook. This is Swave 7. The track is entitled B-Boy, Beat Blood Out You. Right here on Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists. Come on!
Yo, I beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I beat blood out you. Word. I beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I beat blood out you. Right. I beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I beat blood out you. Listen. I beat blood out you. I beat blood out you. Check it. I'm captivated by heartbeats. Punk got me ready to start beats. The bang feel close to the bed when I spark heat. Moons out, wolves out, ready to stalk sheep. We lurking. You might not want to go down that dark street. We purging. The whole entourage, they getting murdered. Yo, bodyguards. You better travel with a surgeon. Cause I get you this oxygen. And see when you visit the hospital. We'll see how this box fits. Team high. Say what you want about my rapper friends, but one of them just got a street in Brooklyn named after him. That's right. Rest in peace to the great PH. Disrespect, I say you to apologize face to face. Nigga, I done ate with greats. Did dirt with gorillas. Lakeman and Tonka couldn't name. Get out of line, ain't no place that's safe. My boss status, retro state to state. I'm gonna get you niggas. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Word. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Right. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Yeah, listen. I'll beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Check it. Look. I'm one of the most sickest, sadistic, psycho niggas on this side of town. God life, you can feel my presence when I'm not around. Born gifted, bars I'm too raw with it, wicked. Two horns sticking out my New York fitted. Got a rude talk, slick mouth. Don't think it's all about rapping, I'm about that action. I can show you what this shit's about. It's game time. Man up who fight, time to face off the mismatch. Do a butter knife, I'm a chainsaw, I grip that. Say something, bitch, I let this tube bang. Close range, flame from the grip with dark and you two shades off. Knock something off the top like a toothpick. This shit and kick it, push in your face, I call it Lupe. Let's get it. Move, swing, terrorize. Who said I let it fly? Rules made for any guy through pain. Fuck running your mouth, we throw hands. Knock you out and start backing in my B-boy stance. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Word. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Right. I'll beat blood out you. Yo, I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Word. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Right. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Listen, I'll beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Check it. I'm captivated by heartbeats. Yeah, bump got me ready to start beats. The bang feel close to the bang when I spark heat. Moons out, wolves out, ready to stalk sheep. We lurking. You might not want to go down that dark street. We purging. The whole entourage they getting murdered. Your bodyguard. You better travel with a surgeon. Cause I get you this split you. But see when you visit the hospital, we'll see how this box fits you. Team high. Say what you want about my rapper friends, but one of them just got a street in Brooklyn named after him. That's right. Rest in peace to the great PH. Disrespect, I say you to apologize face to face. Nigga, I done ate with greats. Did dirt with gorillas. Lakeman and Tonka couldn't name my age. Get out of line, ain't no place that's safe. My boss status, retro state to state. I'm gonna get you niggas. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Word. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Right. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Yeah, listen. I'll beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Check it. Look. I'm one of the most sickest, sadistic, psycho niggas on this side of town. God life, you can feel my presence when I'm not around. Born gifted, bars I'm too raw with it, wicked. Two horns sticking out my New York fitted. Got a rude talk, slick mouth. Don't think it's all about rapping, I'm about that action. I can show you what this shit's about. It's game time. Man up who fight, time to face off the mismatch. Do a butter knife, I'm a chainsaw, I grip that. Say something, bitch, I let this tube bang. Close range, flame from the grip with dark and you two shades off. Knock something off the top like a toothpick. This shit and kick it, push in your face, I call it Lupe. Let's get it. Move, swing, terrorize. Who said I let it fly? Rules made for any guy through pain. Fuck running your mouth, we throw hands. Knock you out and start backing in my B-boy stance. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Word. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Right. I'll beat blood out you. Beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you. Listen. I'll beat blood out you. I'll beat blood out you.
The homie Sway, self represent Team Homie Xavier on that thing, mixed by Shot. The track is entitled slide over to the West Coast real quick. We're gonna go over to Long Beach. Produced by Greg Inman. It's the West Coast, then he got the J-Star up next. The track is entitled Rock the Boat. Right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, man. Radio AFG Live. Come on.
Song, but I got a fella with I'm just a little rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Do you like that Cartier, Cabernet Sauvignon? Always talking about weed, oh you must be from bronze in my DM, but now it never really corresponds. See, I'm chasing the paper, I'm just keeping it real. Truth be told, if you ain't a hustler, you a bill. Been broke long enough, now I'm such a meal. Don't holler unless you about getting the bag and chill. So we can talk about how I'm like the best, right? You can either get it right or you can get left, right? When I hit the booty club, they make it go left, right? Drink a little too much, trying to get my step right. From the city of the palm trees, long weed in the hood, bitches with the long nails, long weed turned up like you know who, so don't tempt me. Self-centralized, now we doing it for Nipsey. Who got the keys to the shit? Who got the keys to the streets? Who really fucking with me? Ain't a love song, but I got a fella with I'm just a little rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal. May I kick a little something for the cheese and all the little homies from the east side that's trying to get on, crooked fingers out the window cause their mama ain't home. Got some hitters that's really with it, that's down in the bay. Walk up on you and get it poppin' like back in the day. Don't get it twisted, I'm really with it, so why can't you say? When it come to Jay, a lot of niggas really don't play. I'm the demigoddess, right? But I keep it modest. But who really hotter? Like, I'm just being honest. I'm about to blow, baby. I put that on my mama. But I still throw hands, make them roll like Madonna. Got an AP with a nice watch. Run that quick for your ass get dropped. Sis said, never give your heart to a thought. Real outlaw, young female pocket. Who got the keys to the shit? Who got the keys to the streets? Who really fucking with me? Ain't a love song, but I got a fella with I'm just a little rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal, rock the boat, rock the boat, work the metal, rock the metal.
West Coast, then we got it. J-Star. Long Beach, California, stand up. Produced by Greg Inman. Rock the boat. We might as well stay in Cali, you know what I'm saying? We might as well. But we gonna go from like we gonna stay in Cali for the next 2 tracks. We gonna go right now from Long Beach up to Sacramento. And then when we done with Sacramento, we gonna come back down to South Central. That being said, produced by Space Med, up next is the lovely and talented Marianne the Bay God. The track is entitled You, Not Me. Right here on Radio AFG Live, y'all. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Come on.
When you come around, better be right with it. Yeah, you can say hi. Then you go pick up my guy. Well,
not me. See, we stopped from Long Beach, we went to Sacramento, and I told y'all we was on our way. We was on our way to South Central. I told you we was on our way down there. Without further ado, it's the homeboy Chubby Jag up next. Street Heat Volume 4, we know the track. Bitch, please, right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs.
I promise you, when this is over, you can cry all you want, and I won't say a word.
I love you.
You know what it is? Bloods, fat niggas, you know. Who's mine? West side, west side, west side, west side. West side, west side. Hey, yo, wait, what you gotta do? West side, west side, west side. Yeah. Turn up. I caught so much Remy, I got niggas thinking I'm Remy. Talking about making the coin, boy, I made so much coin that I ended up bleeding my pennies. Made so much guap to be beefing, I'm eating, I'm waking up thinking I'm skinny. Some niggas calling me old, but the way that I'm spinning, they got niggas thinking I'm 20. I got a problem, I'll face something. We talking about either I'll raise something. Nigga, I had it made before I made something. Got a chain and a gun like a slave running. Are you gangsters running with these clowns? Or you nerdies is running with cheese now? Or it's word on the block, you done paid some? Jag. Yeah. Yeah, I got the money and finally I got her attention. Yeah, took that shit down and I fucked up a track, so I went out and got her extension. Yeah, Cribbo is popping, still in the see-through. It look like I'm missing the floor. Ooh, the Billy is raw with the glass on the side, boy. It look like it's missing the door. Ooh, faded, we faded. My ex in the club and I know that she hated, she hated. Ooh, whole bunch of bottles with me and my family. We screaming, we made it, we made it. Ooh, I'm teaching lessons, you stuck in the class. Tell that bitch throw that shit up in the bag. Price it don't matter, I'm coming with cash. Don't know nobody that's fucking with Jag. I got a bag in a bag. Oh, that's why niggas spending like bitch, please. Yeah, I'll put a Jag in a Jag. Oh, that's why nigga winning like bitch, please. Yeah, I'm out here grinding to get cheese. Fucking with me, you get Swiss cheese. I'll never be begging like bitch, please. I look at that hotel of bitch, please. Oh, bitch, please. I'm in that bitch yelling bitch, please. Oh, bitch, please. Yeah, I'm in that bitch yelling bitch, please. Oh, bitch, please. I'm in that bitch yelling bitch, please. Yeah. Bitch, please. I'm in that bitch yelling, bitch, please. Yeah. Yeah, it's true that I came from the stool, now I'm over the globe. Big nigga running the beats, I was running the streets, now the boys all over the road. Big nigga spitting so killing, I'm spitting so real that I had to get over the troll. I had to tell her I'm Gucci, and then I went shopping for Gucci all over the road. I know some niggas that's popping from EDD, nigga popping like plenty of them. And I never trip cause my bank account fat, yeah, it probably had up to like 20 of them. 20 game bloody, I'm popping, I came in the game and yeah, I had to show up the real. Government matching my taxes, I pay that shit back, boy, I probably go owe them a meal. This shit is intensive, click is expensive, and I'm out here flipping the bricks. Fucking with me, I ain't fucking for free, nigga, I told the thing it's expensive. I'm about to jump in my shotty bag, fuck around and put boy in the body cast. Anything that I'm on is body bag, Jag. I got a bag in the bag, oh, that's why niggas spending like this, please. Yeah, I put a Jag in a Jag, oh, that's why nigga winning like this, please. Yeah, I'm out here grinding to get cheese. Fucking with me, you get Swiss cheese. I never be begging like bitch, please. I look at that hotel of bitch, please. Oh, bitch, please. I'm in that bitch yelling bitch, please. Oh, bitch, please. Yeah, I'm in that bitch yelling bitch, please. Oh, bitch, please. I'm in that bitch yelling bitch, please. Yeah. Bitch, please. I'm in that bitch yelling, bitch, please. Woo!
The homeboy Chubby Jag. Street Heat Volume 4, reload. AudioMac.com exclusive. Bitch, please. Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Yeah, the vibes, man. Don't you know, like Bobby's World Mom would say. Keeping the music moving, man. We're gonna lock it down, staying in Philly, coming back from the motherfucking West Coast real quick. We're gonna holler at the homeboy Iron Mike off of that Dead Planet EP. Produced by Jay Cook on the beat, featuring Young Hop. The track is entitled Survivors for the Fittest. It's Radio AFG Live, man.
Jay Cook on the beat.
impoverished beautifully. VIP art gallery, invitations to an underground station. Remember cats from Albany who bought me a pizza. Little subtle meanings, give my life reason. I'm eager to see the turn of work paying off. For now, sleeping by the graffiti art that inviting weekends, but I decline. I don't see the shine, eyes night blind, sunny sights. While I rap with grungy mics, life crummy to the outsider, but I'm wide smiling. 1,000 trial mileage, searching for what's possible. Optimist with full thinking, picking penny Lincolns, up and hustling. No matter where I'm at, I can't quit. The breath of the world, and all I can live is what you invest, so my time's well spent.
You can try and knock me down. Try not to keep trying to hurt me, but survival for the fittest. Greatest always finish. Baby, you can try and stop me now. Try and stop me. You will never return me, but survival for the fittest. Greatest always finish.
And your boy H already cut the tape, nigga. First place up in this race, nigga. Fuck out of my face, nigga. Matter of fact, get the fuck out of my way, nigga. If you ain't got no money talking to say, nigga, but that be you. Selling your soul to bring it back, see that be dudes. Your bones breaking, your fucking brittle, I fracture dudes. Like, y'all, please get out of my way. That's why y'all fragmented way by that hate to see that's back in the day. I locked it down since I made that. Now niggas wanna talk behind that grenade that blow a nigga out of his trench. Fuck the bullshit that y'all niggas mention. Y'all niggas come in honorable mention. First place, once again, birthplace, and just like y'all. You talk it out your mouth, I break y'all jaw, but it be different though. Sliding down that chimney, it ain't no mistletoe. Catch your bitch sucking and kissing on, but she miss you, yo. Get with the flow.
You can try and knock me down. Try not to keep down. You try and hurt me, but survival for the fittest. Greatest always finish. Baby, you can try and stop me now. Try and stop me. You will never return me, but survival for the fittest. Greatest always finish. You can try and knock me down. Try not to keep down. You try and hurt me, but survival for the fittest. Greatest always finish. Baby, you can try and stop me now. Try and stop me. You will never return me, but survival for the fittest. Greatest always finish.
Produced by Jay Cook on the beat, the homeboy Iron Mike, featuring Young Hot on that thing, off that Dead Planet EP. For the boy Hot Iron Mike, M-I-C for those out there not in the know. Visit him on datpiff.com or SoundCloud to get that EP. The Dead Planet EP by Iron Mike. Got that thing, man. Next up, we got to groove it out real fast with the OG. Is he doing what he do? 60 plus years old, still producing, singing, and all those things in between. It's the homeboy Mel Quan with Show You How to Love, right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. And we the ones, so acknowledge me. Ah, come on. Shout out to Brock Lesnar.
Because when I'm not with you, you are very, very, very special to me. And don't you ever go anywhere without me. No, no, 'cause I can show you, I can show you, I can show you how to love. We have to take this thing a little further. I know I could show you how to love. Classes and sessions and sessions. And I think you better start learning. You know how this thing goes. I know I could show you how to love. All you have to do is take my hand and trust me, trust me. Just be yourself. I know I can show you how to love. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can show you how to love. I'll show you. Let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. I'll show you how to love, girl.
The whole boy Mel Quam locking it down. The track entitled Show You How to Love. Radio AFG Live, man. We got 2 more tracks to go in this first extended music mix of the afternoon before we switch over to the second one. I speak a little bit in between, but that being said, we out at the homeboy E-Money up next. One of the Radio AFG Live alumni, man. He locked us down for us in the 15, so we gonna do this thing for him because we still fucks with him. That being said, the track is entitled Champagne Toast, the clean edition, right on Radio AFG Live. Come on!
Yeah. Money is the motor, so I'm out here trying to get this, that lifestyle I vision. Starting to look realistic. Champagne in a hotel suite. Long hair, she a bad freak. Top floor view. I ain't talking about box seats. Play the game, monopolize like how the f do I build this? Standing tall, now watch this ball. I'm on point, no Chris Paul. Count up that loot, count up that money, count up that guap. Don't let it stop, keep going, gotta make it pop. The mission to my hustle, that's protein to a muscle. He don't break bread, don't trust him. What I'm real, that love you. I'ma get mad, better get yours. I'ma double up and get some more. Overcoming challenges, this the type I live for. I gotta get it, I gotta have it. Chase a dream, yeah, you know I'm on it. You know I'm on it. Foreign car, want it. Watch the baddies jump on it. That's the reason for a champagne toast. I gotta get it, I gotta have it. Chase a dream, yeah, you know I'm on it. You know I'm on it. Top floor, we own it, and we got it cause we want it. That's the reason for a champagne toast. Go cash them check, the man respect, How you get so fresh? Zuni life with my sweats. What your vision like? How you sleep at night? Still keep it church. Might just hit the preacher wife. First place, I'm a breadwinner. I can't do no runner-ups. Got chicks here with Louis bags, with pretty faces and tummy tucks. Lifestyle, more champagne. They rap hard for this campaign. Them not loyal. What's known don't have to be explained. It's a different cloth, it's a different texture, it's a different speech. We got different pressures. OT, I be going extra. Learn the game, I did it better. Got me feeling like it's 97 Rockefeller. I gotta get it, I gotta have it. Chase a dream, yeah, you know I'm on it. You know I'm on it. Foreign car, want it. Watch the baddies jump on it. That's the reason for a champagne toast. I gotta get it, I gotta have it. Chase a dream, yeah, you know I'm on it. You know I'm on it. Top floor, we own it, and we got it cause we want it. That's the reason for a champagne toast.
The whole boy E-Money locking it down. Radio AFG Live, Champagne Toast, holding you up while they holding you down at the same damn time. Don't you see it? Don't you see it, man? Next up, we got the homeboy Lock holding it down with Talib Kweli with the legendary DJ J-Ski on the mix on the track. The track is entitled Run America, right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday 5.
Powerful mind, powerful actions. Gotta believe. I'm so close to the top with no plans of landing. Trying to be outstanding, supply and demanding. Greatness for the whole planet, but we don't need your plans.
Listen up today.
You gotta listen to hear. Guess what? We run America. Said we run America. We run America. Run America like a corporation off of the plantation. I'm like a doctor the way I practice patience. Yes, see you on your knees hoping they don't forsake us. This generation ain't gotta go to war just to be called the greatest. Word. So when they tell you it's in God's hands, it mean yours too. So go on and show them where God stands. They say God is laughing at our plans, but whether you believe in that or not, stay on your job, then. The confused you try to divide us, yes. Sometimes like the music, the only thing that unites us and provide us with perspective to help us to understand. We need compassion instead of a helping hand to a fellow man. Oh, stop sleeping. You got dreams you gotta live out. We never figure it out until you get up and get out. Just keep going, don't ever stop until you got something. Get it? I ain't a politician, so I'm not running. I'm so close to the top with no plans of landing. Trying to be outstanding, supply and demanding. Greatness for the whole planet, but we don't need your plans.
Listen up today.
You gotta listen to hear. Guess what? We run America. Said we run America. We run America.
He can take it all. Vision of a falcon, he focused, ain't trying to take a loss. Trying to creep ahead of the Chiefs, not at any cost, just to get them something to keep that they consider yours. Sharp mental, and even as a punk, old heads figure he can be the one that dodge kennels. Early understanding of your basic fundamentals can separate the bars from the fronters and the rental. Yeah, the picture painted is gentle. A thug with a book is too powerful of a symbol. And everything's done to prevent him from getting into a strong game, so they promoting street credentials. In the power game, what you consume is vital. Mainstream audio port got no rival. Pay more attention. Whoever struggling by the 3rd grade is counted as more cattle for prison. Boss of the old regimes disappearing. You fried in the streets so you can hear them. Powers in the knowledge we don't even get the credit for. Children are the future, the youth run America.
I'm so close to the top with no plans of landing. Trying to be outstanding, supply and demanding. Greatness for the whole planet, but we don't need your plans.
Listen up today.
You gotta listen to hear. Guess what? We run America. Said we run America. We run America.
Today is just the beginning.
Radio AFG Live, man. I feel good. I feel the good to see y'all more.
The young people of America, for your generation and for all generations to come. So thank you. God bless you. God bless all. God bless America.
Once again, that was the homie live from Smart Hip Hop Entertainment, holding it down with the homeboy Talib Kweli. The scratching on that track was done by the legendary DJ J-Ski. The track was entitled Run America, right here on Radio AFG Live. We're gonna give y'all one more of this versus standing music before we come back in and start running it down. We're gonna lock it down in a good way. We got the incredible CEO on the vocals for the motherfucking hook. It's gonna hop the 5 dudes gun with the invincible freestyle from the upcoming Office Win, Volume 615.
Voices in the air.
Be confident.
Hear them loud and clear.
Be determined.
Telling me to listen.
Stay vigilant. Pay attention.
Whispers in my ear.
I'm listening, Lord.
Nothing can compare.
I got you.
I just wanna listen.
I know what I'm worth. Rocking out the negativity.
bullshit niggas talking behind the back of my king. Well, keep on talking to you, website warrior. But right now, we bringing the power from Astoria. Straight through the motherfucking Flatbush and that look. Take me down the Far Rockaway and what that looks like is fam like my hand, we be raising it. Guns, they ain't banging it. The family still flagrant as fuck. Yeah, we loving it. Yeah, we loving it. Baby mama, we coming for everything that we want to get. We running shit. Yeah, we gotta lock it down. All that bullshit they talking, they about to stop it now. It's Young Hawk around. Creating pages, hating niggas, ain't no city, but our niggas are animated. No anime shit. Animation on a day of sun. Niggas getting worship in the wrong one. Wave your gun. I wave a Bible out. After that reciter out. All that niggas win after that retire out. Like doors be made, nigga, I created this. Right now I'm on stage again. Niggas still hate shit. Guess what? All those words that were figuring. Memory card in your game ain't saving them. That shit been deleted. Energy been depleted. You're an enemy of mine and I guarantee you'll defeat this. Unscreech this underneath my sneaks. This is concrete sediment. Leave no evidence. Only evidence that's left is the fact that the boy is invincible on the top of the rack. Now how do you love that?
Yo, what's up? This is Terrell Owens, aka Hall of Famer T.O. I'm in the building. This is for my guy, Young Hot the 5 Deuce Gun. He's in the building, and if you want to check him out, y'all check him out on Radio AFG Live, Monday through Friday, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, twitch.tv/the 5 Deuce Gun. Also, if you guys need some airplay or some interviews, y'all make sure y'all email him as well. That's at the5deucegun@gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN@gmail.com. That's what's up. Holla. This is your boy T.O. Y'all hey, don't forget to check him out, yo. Radio AFG Live, Monday through Friday, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Holla back.
Yes, sir. Hollering at your homeboy Terrell Owens. Greatly appreciate you, man. Be rocking right back in to the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live on this. What happened? Wednesday broadcast. You did. That bill heavy as shit. That being said, shout out to everybody not only viewing us right now live on twitch.tv/the 5 Deuce Gun, but also in conjunction with the fine folks at anchor.fm/AFG Radio. Simulcast on the podcast for those folks that's listening on the podcast. We greatly appreciate you all from around the world, Ireland, Germany, China, of course right here in the United States of America, but we see the analytics, so you guys listen. I greatly appreciate you. Shout out to the homeboy Donald. They do their thing out there, a.k.a. Sydney Furcoat, off of the motherfucking Twitch comments. I fuck with you down all the way over in Ireland, so shout out to everybody over in Ireland. Greatly appreciate the viewers. As you heard T.O. say, man, we lock it down for you each and every Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time till 5. Y'all already know how we carrying it. And if you don't know, now you know, my nigga. If you got music you want to spun not only on the show, but if you want to be a part of Street Heat Volume 5, which is about to release real soon, exclusively to Spotify, all you got to do is send that MP3 through to the 5deucegun@gmail.com. And please don't send the duplicate track that you already might have on Spotify, because Spotify don't allow duplicate tracks to be put in, meaning if you already put that track on your own page or somebody else did it for you, that same song will not be allowed to go on anything else. I don't know why. That's just their stuff. It's not my fault. With that being said, that's why Volume 4 had to become Volume 4 Reloaded and go on to audiomac.com, because several of the tracks, 4 to be exact, were duplicate tracks that was already on that joint. So we want you to send music that's not already on Spotify, because that mixtape is going to go directly to Spotify, all for you guys' viewing and listening pleasures. That being said, submit your clean or dirty MP3 through to the 5deucegun at gmail.com/nothing else but gmail.com. You feel what I'm talking about? It's the 5deucegun at gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN at gmail.com. Street Heat Volume 5, Spotify exclusive. You got it. Also, for Pennsylvania residents, if you are interested in receiving your medical marijuana card through the fine folks at Conacare, as well as the people at the Pennsylvania Department of Health, all you got to do is go to Conacare.com. That's Conacare.com, Kanehkare.com. Brand new patients, $125 for the card. Renewals, SSI recipients, or military veterans, $75 for the card. Once again, brand new patients, $125 for the card. Renewals, SSI recipients, or military veterans, you get that good, $75 price. That being said, visit Conacare.com once again, in conjunction with the Pennsylvania Department of Health. Get that medical marijuana card. New patients, $125. Military veterans, SSI recipients, or renewals if you already got your card, 75 bones. That being said, Conacare.com, lock it down. Kanehkare.com. Get your medical marijuana card. Pennsylvania residents, hold it down. And speaking of holding it down, let me just go ahead and pontificate my soliloquy for this part of the show before we jump into the second extended music mix of the afternoon. And before I do that, I gotta get my Stephen A. Smith coon on, aka he's a Naismith. I gotta put my voice on and just do my prefacing by saying I don't mean anything personal. So let me have a day. Let me see. Okay, I think I got it. All right. First of all, I would just like to say that I'm about to do something that I do quite often on the show. And it has come to my attention that there are people on Twitter sending me comments and saying things like they got something to do with what I be talking about. Well, let me make something real clear for you right now. As I'm about to pontificate my soliloquy, there is no hyperbole contrived inside of it. And it's also nothing personal about anybody. I'm just doing my damn job. I'm from Hollis, Queens, and that's just how it is. You understand what I'm saying? You can just kick rocks. Hey, Stephen A, man, I can't stand you, bro. So I'm going to always use that voice when I do, my little talky talks. And I like to say, preface my comments before I make my speech or pontificate my soliloquy. I would like to make sure that I say it's not personal to nobody, because I've had a recent female decide to be, I'm going to be nice right now. She decided to be adolescent enough, even though she's older than me, to not only, for some weird reason, make social media a problem of how we interact. Not a problem to me, by the way. I care not. Even laughed in the face of it. And maybe that was a problem. But all of a sudden, all these fake assumptions and all these trying to correlate one thing with another thing started happening. Like, oh, not only did you make that comment laughing, but you also was on the show talking about people that post up certain stuff and the third. And I'm like, yeah, I do that all the time. It's not my fault you just started fucking watching the show. It's not my fault. I've been posting up the show all the time, and we've been friends on social media this whole time. Didn't have to take sexual intercourse and people visiting each other for you to all of a sudden want to watch the show. Well, had you had watched the show any other time before, you would have heard the exact same rhetoric and the exact same pontification of these points about symbolisms, women's that's like older. We can't talk about the young bucks. I always say, I ain't talking about the kids, the 20s and the 18s. I don't blame you, young blood. I blame your old head for not giving you proper guidance, like Sparks would say. You see that? I always say that. So I can't be talking about the young bucks. I'll be talking about us adults. I'm about to be 39 in 5 days, Lord willing. And when I see people older than me, not only contrive themselves in a fake world of all this bullshit, salacious rhetoric, but also, like, literally have had issues with individuals. Not they took offense to somebody on what they do on social media. No, somebody that they were dealing with for some weird reason or another. Don't care if it was what you post, how you post, what time you post, how much time you spend. Somebody that you were with took a negative effect to that. Like, why are you always on posting type of stuff? They took an issue, admittedly so through you. Yet when it was brought to me, I laughed in the face of it because I am Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. I don't go through issues with no females or no damn social media. I'm not dating nobody that's going to be doing no type of shit like that. And if you would rather, this is just an example for ladies out there, especially you 40 pluses out there, because for some reason the people that be older be acting way younger. So I just want to give you a piece of advice. If you want somebody to take you seriously, you cannot take social media seriously. I'm sorry. You can't. And I don't mean from my perspective, because I don't even post shit except for stuff about Radio AFG Live or Good Morning and God Bless People. So I ain't talking about me, I'm talking about you. The time spent. Nobody putting up with that. Nobody want to see butt cheeks and vacation shots all the time and then they cool with that. Like, this body not supposed to be viewed by the entire world, but you would rather have a conversation about your past and people having a problem with you or social media as opposed to what the hell you building with somebody and all this stuff that's going on. Yeah, that's why that conversation was the last. And see, it's common sense. If I am to want any woman to take me seriously and to give me the opportunity, you heard that word? Opportunity. See, that also starts with OPP, but it's not bad. That opportunity, the privilege even, to get to know you, for us to do that with each other. Because it's not, oh, just because a woman is allowing herself to date a guy, he got the privilege. No, we both, as strangers that never met each other and did things, are giving each other that space, that respect of listening, observing, learning. Common sense would tell me, if I was to fornicate with a woman, and whether it was with or without protection, but especially without protection, I would think, and call me old-fashioned, but I would think, common sensibly, maybe, just maybe, we need to have a conversation. What are we doing? Is this an entanglement? Is this friends with benefits? Are we trying to build a relationship? Can we speak to these things, please? When these things cannot be talked about, but we can take time to try to defend, even though nobody's trying to offend or said anything about it, our social status on social media, that is a red flag to me. I will not try to take you seriously at that point. For if I was just eating good pussy, licking this girl down, and I ain't messing with no other women in between of this, and then this conversation about social media comes up, I'm dicking this girl down, I ain't dicking nobody else down, and this topic about social media comes up, I'm dating this one particular girl, and I ain't dating nobody else. And before we ever have a conversation about what we are doing with each other, this woman would hold in weeks or days of commentary about social media, not about the person that is asking about the relationship shit, but about herself, and comments made by individual that like the person. So if I am to understand this correctly, it is more important to get straight how you need to be accepted for doing whatever on social media, because it's just social media, but you would not try to establish the interactions that you have with an individual that you have been sexually active with. That right there is a red flag, deal breaker. And instead of having the adult wherewithal to have a conversation with that individual, send them a text message, send anybody, however you would like to comment or something like that, you would just like, fall off the face of the earth and think somebody's going to be running the chase. No, that's not going to happen. You played yourself, put that quarter in them cheeks. Fatten up the flatty. Because that's a wrap. That's a done deal. You keep the rest of that on that side. See, the common sense in things is if we're going to take that time to do certain things in certain nature, then we should take that same time to do things in nature, the natural way. I can recall last year, a young woman wanted to date me. She made it verbally known. This woman was at the time 9 years younger than me. But she got a mouth. Not disrespectful, not raunchy, not thottish, not ratchet, but she's a human being. We all have a mouth. And she knew what she wanted. She was 30 years old. She didn't speak to no presence of social media. She didn't put her ass out all the time and be butt naked on the internet and talk all this sexually explicit shit or talk about cheating and it's cool, we could do this. She didn't do that. She didn't troll. She didn't do that. You want to call it trolling? She didn't troll. She just did what regular people do. Just posted up pictures of her kids if she got any. Posted up pictures of some food when she cooked. Posted up a picture of a birthday party when she went. Like her kids shit. And she was able to verbalize after the very first sexual encounter about what's something we could talk about to identify what we're going to be doing, because that was crazy, it was intense, and blah, blah, blah. It was a conversation that took place. Yet, an individual 10 years that senior, that means it's a 40, not a 30, they would rather have a conversation with you based on a smiley face that you put on one of their jokes that clearly that they got smiley faces on as well. And because you didn't see the 3 smiley faces next to the words because you didn't open the message, you made an ass out of yourself again by assuming. And you would rather have a conversation about somebody laughing at a joke you told on social media than after 2.5, 3 weeks of sexual promiscuity with this individual. It makes no motherfucking sense to me. And see, my mental is intact. My mental is straight. Common sense is like deodorant. The people that need it the most don't never fucking use it. I'm just saying, that's my shit. Don't steal it. Don't steal my shit. Matter of fact, you can take that. You can take that like Puff Daddy. Take that. Take that. I don't mind that. Because you ain't seen that on the internet. There is no meme of that. There is no. Now, I'm pretty sure there might be one day. I might see somebody putting on deodorant and then somebody put them words up. I don't know. But that ain't no fucking meme. I've been saying this for over 10 years. I didn't have a show for 10 years. I had this show for 8. I've been on Twitch doing it for 6.5. I was on Blog Talk Radio doing it for 1.5 years. 1.5, 6.5, 8. This May, coming, Lord willing, this May the 10th, it'll be 9 years. It'll be the 9th anniversary of Radio AFG Live. Man, God bless us. Really appreciate it. And for some reason, common sense is just escaping us. It's like that scene on the Cosby Show, like the first pilot. You coming home with D's and things of this nature was wrong. And he's, you know, Theo give a heartfelt speech that the audience loved it because he was a child speaking to, hey, maybe I'm not supposed to be a doctor like you. Maybe I'm not supposed to be a lawyer like Mom. Maybe I'm supposed to be just a regular kid, but you should love me anyway because I'm your son. And they gave it up. And they gave it up. And then Bill Cosby killed that whole nice, oh, that kid really speaks to, we shouldn't judge them like that. No wonder, he said, Theo. He was like, yeah, Dad. No wonder why you coming in here with all these bad grades. That was the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Yo, and it wasn't the dumbest thing that you ever heard in life. It wasn't. That shit was real. Because common sense would tell you, if everybody was supposed to be what their parents was, I'm just going to make that face. For those watching, I'm going to make that face. Some of us was born in the 70s. Some of us was born in the 80s. I'm not asking nobody to tell no stories about what drugs and alcohol their parents was abusing. I ain't asking which parent was in jail. I ain't saying you to tell your story. But we all know in the 70s and 80s, there were things outside of the control of the household that had control of the household. So some of us, if we were supposed to just be what our parents was when we got older, some of us would not be working as nurses, doctors, policemen, firefighters, street workers, entrepreneurs. When I say street workers, I mean literal jackhammer construction. I don't mean illegal substances and shit like that. I would never promote that as a job. That's not a fucking job. You can't retire from that unless you're dead or you go to prison. Keep that in mind. That being said, even if you quit doing that, you're not retired from it. But in any walk of life, if we were supposed to turn out like our parents, some of us would be fucked right now. Some of us would be dope addicts. Some of us would be alcoholics. Some of us would be dead right now because we followed in their footsteps. Some of us would be working at a miserable job, back hurt, fucked up because our parents worked at a miserable job, back hurt, fucked up for years, so they had to do what they had to do. Some of us still work at a fucked up job that's back hurt, fucked up, but we ain't doing what they did. Sometimes it's cool to re-emulate the picture of the parent because you were raised in a conducive environment of positivity. It wasn't always yelling, screaming, cursing, sit your dumb ass down. It wasn't that. You had real teaching. They didn't just sit you in front of a television. As long as you ain't yelling, screaming, and breaking shit, they don't never come check on you. No, you was raised right. So that comment that Theo made through common sense, that's right. Yes, I do try. But maybe I'm not meant to be a doctor like you. Maybe I'm not meant to be a lawyer like Mom. Maybe I meant just to be a regular person, working at a trash truck, or doing this, that, and the third. And you should love me anyway, because I'm your child. That's real shit. That ain't dumb. But look at what them white folk did. That was back in the motherfucking early 80s when these episodes came out. Look what them white folks did to the narrative of successful black parents doing positive things, like one is a doctor, one is a fucking lawyer, and kids is all trying to get put through school, and they go through the trials and tribulations of such, right? The temptation of teenage life and things of that nature, rebellion. But they put satirical shit in the place of stuff that's real. You shouldn't make a joke about a speech like that. That's why the studio audience who was in attendance, whether that red light came on that said applause, or whether that was just how they felt, because that was a real thing. If I was a fucking adult and I understood the connotation at that time in 1985 when that came out, or 1986 when that episode aired, if I understood the connotation of that, I would have fucking stood up and started clapping for that shit, because it's real. Your mom or your fucking dad might be an awesome doctor, an awesome lawyer, an awesome neurosurgeon, you know what I'm saying, a phlebotomist, a fucking social engineering warrior, a software engineer, a hardware designer, an operating systems maintenance man, somebody that's certified in C++, C++, A++, Cisco, Netacad, and all that shit. Does that mean that you're supposed to go down that path? Is that the way it's supposed to go? And yet, the way the comedic side of that part, which in all honesty, there shouldn't have been no comedic parts about that until they started talking about the monopoly money. When he pulled out the money and said, can you live off of this much by this month? He said, I'll just buy cereal and bologna and use the rest of my money to pay my rent and bills. And they were doing that. That's a funny part. But when he's giving that speech damn near with a tear in his eye, talking about how he might not be supposed to turn into a doctor like dad or a lawyer like mom, he could be a trash man or whatever other type of job, and y'all should love him the same because he's your child, that shit should have stayed right there. It should have been a heartfelt moment. They should have had Bill Cosby say some other heartfelt shit, still teach a lesson, but say some respectful shit as a parent, because like, damn, a kid just expressed himself like that, and what fucking kids you know talk to their parents like that? Honestly. Just yelling and screaming and get the fuck out my house and shit like that. It ain't no damn the kid get to stand there and say at 14, 15 years old, maybe I'm not supposed to do the job that you and dad doing. You're not even saying nothing bad. You're not even talking disrespectfully. You ain't changing your voice like mine sounding evil. You sound like desperate. You sound in pain. You sound hurt, like, man, maybe I'm not cut out to do that job. Maybe it's not meant for me to do that type of occupation. But regardless of what job I ever get when I get out of school, you should love me the same unless I'm doing something illegal and wrong. Then you should help me out. But if I signed the application to go work somewhere and I'm working and I'm paying my bills and I'm fine and I'm happy in my life, then y'all should love me the motherfucking same. And even if I wasn't happy, how many motherfuckers go to work every day unhappy? That means you shouldn't be loved by your loved ones because you're not happy going to fuck to work? That's stupid. That makes no sense. See, they're going to common sense again. It makes no fucking sense. So again, what happened to that? What happened to us thinking for ourselves? Stop having everybody tell us. Stop listening to all these fake-ass entertainers and celebrities and politicians. We put them in power. We got more power than them. We voted them into power. They get there and start fucking shit up. We pay for them to become successful. We make them go platinum. And then they start fucking shit up. I don't give a fuck if they faces on the front of a turkey drive, a giveaway, some clothes drive. There's also a company that says they're sponsoring it. So that means that person that's out there with their face out saying they're there for it ain't paying for nothing. They're just a corporate entity they decide to put out there because you folks love them so fucking much. And look, it works every goddamn time. But where's the common sense? We've been noticing this forever. Where's the common sense? Again, common sense is just like deodorant. The people that need it the most don't never fucking use it. And just like a Charles Barkley Right Guard commercial, anything else is uncivilized. Common decency towards one another. Out the window. Can't be nice to each other no more. You be nice to each other, you weak. Now, I ain't saying that. That's the way society pegs us. Can't come together. Can't agree. Not even to disagree. We got to be labeled this and labeled that, and we got to be on opposing sides every time. We see it every day. Whether you like apples instead of oranges, whether they like Democrats instead of liberals, whether you like coffee instead of fucking tea, whether you're Islamic or whether they're Christian, doesn't matter. There's always a label and a fight between. Have you noticed that? There's the common sense over your head again. In the words of The Rock, your brain in the parakeet, zing, fly backwards. See, I had to change my voice to say, that's why I said in the words of The Rock. I forget it. That being said, common decency between one another, camaraderie, respect, all these basic, regular ass attributes that we are all obtaining, that we all have. Not that we can get it, we might drop it. We all retain these things, yet we do not all show these things, and therein lies the difference. But in the words of LeVar Burton, when it comes to the end of an episode of Reading Rainbow, you ain't got to take my word for it. Bip, bip, bip. All you got to do is watch outside. All you got to do is watch your fake ass news. All you got to do is make a phone call to somebody in the hood. Everything that I'm saying is right there in front of your face. You got a next door neighbor hungry as shit right now. Don't know when they're going to get their food stamps because they got to go through all this COVID to fuck their shit up. And you won't give these motherfuckers a piece of fish. You won't give them a piece of bread. They can't have nothing. But they've been at your crib. You've been at their crib. Y'all done had parties together and all types of shit. Look at how the fuck we do each other. You would rather take some of your friends out when they complain about not being able to pay their bills and get them drunk than helping them when they need some fucking food in their house. That's crazy. That's crazy. Commonplace decency out the window. Compassion for our fellow man out the window. Camaraderie for everyone out the window. Fuck that stuff. Give me the bag. I want this money to do nothing but fuck it up. None of you, none of us have used any financial stability that we've ever gained, whether through lottery, through music, basketball, have used that shit to make this world a better place. None of us did. None. And look, we're not even on third world country status yet. This country still got all these superstar athletes and all these major league sports. It's like 35 different major league sports in the United States alone. Y'all don't know that because you only see the major shit like basketball, football, hockey, and baseball. There is so much more to sports. And there are professional leagues and people being paid hundreds of millions of dollars to play said sports. The same shit that you send your kids outside, the same shit they sign up for in school, the same shit they got at intramural connectivity after school program buildings, for free by the way. They got these same sports, people getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars to play. And ain't no non-homeless place in the world. Everywhere got homelessness. Philly, Jersey, Delaware, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Kuwait, Denmark, Kansas City, Missouri, Indianapolis, Indiana. Everywhere got homeless people walking down the street asking for change and asking for money. Everywhere got somebody doing some type of drugs and fiend out at some part of a fucking neighborhood community. Everywhere got a fucking Kensington. How? How? Kanye West style. How, Sway? Huh? How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man. How is it all these motherfucking people out here homeless? How is it all these abandoned buildings that's like $15 on the dollar to purchase because it's in a fucked up area? Because it's been degraded and broke down, bringing down the property value of every other property in that fucking area, even if it's inhabited. How come all this money y'all talking, all these foreign cars y'all peep showing off, all this fake ass jewelry that y'all getting scammed out and paying millions of dollars for, how come y'all not using some of that bread to buy one of them buildings in y'all community where y'all was born and raised to make a shelter for people not living in the streets when it's fucking inclement weather? Huh? That's some decency right there. Y'all talk about making a change, but then you go right on the motherfucking internet and show off supposedly $15 million in jewels. Floyd Mayweather, boxes of Rolex watches because I was smart. They accrue value. They make more money. I got artwork. I was smart. They make more money. They accrue with value. So you only worry about yourself. Because 250 watches, probably more now, but 250 watches valued at over $500,000 a piece and more. What? One of them watches out of 25, each one of them watches is no less than $500,000. That means two of them watches that cost $500,000 you got could have just got donated and they could have melted that shit down, took the diamonds and made it appreciate more value and took that bread and opened up community centers, learning, reading, language, art spots. We all know you could use some reading, Floyd. What the fuck? And you're not going to do some shit like that? We needed ourselves and ain't going to even do the shit. Motherfuckers out there, obese, got millions of dollars. Y'all made money off of being some type of weight, and unless somebody's forcing you to keep that weight on, we all know at some point in time in your own home you feel bad about this shit. Nobody ain't gotta make no joke. No rapper ain't gotta come at you. Like Lizzo, for instance. Lizzo is happy and proud to be who she is. She cool, she accepts herself, she ain't trying to kill herself or nothing. And God bless that fucking woman. God bless her. You feel me? But at some point in time, in her life, in her everyday life, whether she's around her friends and family, or whether she's by herself, she always got that thought in the back of her head. Do I really want to keep this weight on? I'm getting older. I don't want my back to be hurting all the time or my knees to be fucked up. I'm going to need surgeries and they're going to say this, that, and the third. I'm just going to do some shit on the low. And who knows? In a few weeks, you might see her slimming down, still being a BBW, but slimming in a way that's going to be comfortable to her. Because everybody gets some type of thought. Skinny women, skinny men, muscular men, people that's successful, people that's not successful, people that's rich, people that's poor. Shit go through your head every day, whether you show it or not. We just got so desensitized to everybody putting all their fucking business out on social media, we forgot to use common sense sometimes and shit. We've been desensitized to empathy. Some people sitting back right now, they the richest motherfuckers. They ain't got to worry about no bills getting shut off, no third shut off notice, nothing like that. Nobody calling scam likelies. They ain't got to worry about shit. And they still miserable. They still go behind closed doors somewhere and think about taking that lethal cocktail of all these fucking pills and that alcohol. They still sit in the tub sometimes and look at that fucking razor they put right there in that box and think about slitting their wrist while they in the tub. They do. I'm dead serious. If we as regular pedestrians and civilians who got 9-to-5 jobs got a success rate of suicide, a percentage every year, it's a suicide rate every year from regular pedestrians. Do you think people that's higher up, that's coming out this MK Ultra mind control, that's being told to do this and told, you think some of their common sense and some of their fucking heartfelt feelings ain't the reason why they got taken the fuck out the way, or why they just sitting somewhere and can't come the fuck outside like a kid that's on punishment? They ain't happy. They can smile for the camera because you people waiting for them. Y'all not waiting to see their drama. You going through drama yourself. I ain't turning this shit on to see you going through no drama. Only drama I want to see if I turn on reality TV. That's what y'all say. You ain't turning on regular TV to see your drama, to see your favorite celebrity or entertainer doing their thing. And if they're not acting, if they're not doing the sport, if they're not in trouble with whatever their profession is, they just being their regular self, you don't want to see their regular troubles. You want to see them walking, smiling, pocketbooks, fashion, runway. You don't want to hear about they going through regular stuff like the macaroni and cheese got burnt so the kids got beat. You don't want to hear no regular shit like that. Y'all watch those celebrities and be dick eating like shit. That being said, don't get mad at the messenger. Don't get pissed at me. See that complacency we got? We're just saying, fuck it, we cool, we're staying where we at. That's exactly why we gonna be where the fuck we at. I'm just saying. So don't be complaining. Don't be complaining. Don't be talking about why is it like this and why is it like that. We are why it's like this and why it's like that. And we're not really doing anything about it but continue to have the propensity of this bullshit perpetuated throughout our society. And we older than all the people that's out here trying to re-emulate us. Remember, we're the adults. There's young people watching some adults somewhere regardless of what profession they're doing, and they're getting them. That person watching that shit right now is being got and desensitized to whatever lifestyle those artists, those musicians, those ball players, whatever they do, actors, whatever, are saying. That's why you see so much of the re-emulation and the recapitulation of somebody else in everything and everybody we are. But you ain't got to take my word for it like LeVar Burton, like I said off the fucking Reading Rainbow. Bip, bip, bip. I'm just saying. You ain't got to take my word for it. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs on this What Happened Wednesday broadcast. We're about to get into the second extended music mix. We're going to keep that thing going until about 4:30. And then we're going to come out of that Psalm Beach and lock it down on the third. But that being said, it's Radio AFG Live, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. We slide over to Canada to start the second extended music mix. Hollering at the homeboy Cassius Julius. The track is entitled Cruel World, right here on Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. Lego!
It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. Gotta love when my mind is right. Gotta love when my mind is right. It's a cruel world when love turns to hate. Gotta love when my mind is right. Turn up every day. So please get the heck out my way. Don't let this mouth fool you. that roll-ups and magic potions. Floating, flying like a rose. Your knees are pain, baby, I'm here at ibuprofen. Ain't no time for loafing. Watch your neck, I'm frozen. Look at what I'm clothing and they used to say I'm broken. It's a cruel world where love turns to hate. Got a lot on my mind, that's why I turn up every day. So please get the heck out my way. Don't let this smile fool you, I'm just driving through the pain. It's a cruel world where love turns to hate. Got a lot on my mind, that's why I turn up every day. So please get the hell out my way. Don't let this smile fool you, there's no love behind the pain. It's a cruel world where love turns to hate. Got a lot on my mind, that's why I turn up every day. It's a cruel world where love turns to hate. It's a cruel world where love turns to hate. Got a lot on my mind, that's why I turn up every day. So please get the heck out my way. Don't let this smile fool you, I'm just driving through the pain. It's a cruel world where love turns to hate.
So homeboy Cassius Julius locking it down, man. Holding it up with that track talk. You already know what it is. Cool World right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Next up, we got the homeboy GDK, Gilly the Kid featuring Boozy Badass. Or should I say, Boozy Badass. That being said, the track is entitled, I'm the Man. You can hate it or love it, but it's the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Come on!
Hate it or love it, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Bitch, if I wasn't, I wouldn't say that I am. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me. Can't tell me shit.
Man, all this hating must stop. I'm a hustler, I got the same watch that Puff got. And ever since a youngin', I've been pulling up sick. In that 6 on the Rans, deep dish with them JC lips. Man, I hear they talking a little crazy when I'm not around. When I catch that little soldier, I'ma calm him down. Man, I got my own money, what's the problem now? It's just hard being loyal with these lots of friends. Fresh up out the Bentley, this is God playing. Little homie, this was meant to be. Knew I was the man, way back in elementary. I've been paid, and I had the baddest chick up in the 6th grade. It's a new day, bigger game, remain. Give me 6 months, you get the picture, nigga, Blu-ray. For my jewelry, I done spent 200 grand. Why? Cause I can, little nigga, I done man. God damn.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Bitch, if I wasn't, I wouldn't say that I am. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me.
Can't tell me nothing, can't touch me. Tell all the girls 3 words, just fuck me. Rap game saying, now they see they need boozing. Why you think the whole world was hollering free booze? Project nigga, I'm feeling myself all the time. Band chasing, you faking, don't even call my line. Hate it or love, I made it so tough. Streets say that I'm the truth, they would say if I was. I got 30 chains on, I ain't playing. Got my own haircut, I'm the man. They say my music too gangsta, fall back. But it's true that I'm a gangsta and I'm all that. Who that? I'm that on fire and I'm burning. Know that I'm the shit, rap game, Richard Sherman. It come to looking good, it ain't no discussion. Obama, my mama can't tell me nothing. Who's bad?
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Bitch, if I wasn't, I wouldn't say that I am. Can't tell me shit. Hate it or love it, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Bitch, if I wasn't, I wouldn't say that I am. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me. Can't tell me shit.
Man, all this hating must stop. I'm a hustler, I got the same watch that Puff got. And ever since a youngin', I've been pulling up sick. In that 6 on the Rans, deep dish with them JC lips. Man, I hear they talking a little crazy when I'm not around. When I catch that little soldier, I'ma calm him down. Man, I got my own money, what's the problem now? It's just hard being loyal with these lots of friends. Fresh up out the Bentley, this is God playing. Little homie, this was meant to be. Knew I was the man, way back in elementary. I've been paid, and I had the baddest chick up in the 5th grade. It's a new day, bigger game, remain. Give me 6 months, you get the picture, nigga, Blu-ray. For my jewelry, I done spent 200 grand. Why? Cause I can, little nigga, I done man. God damn.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Bitch, if I wasn't,
Can't tell me nothing, can't touch me. Tell all the girls 3 words, just fuck me. Rap game saying, now they see they need boosting. Why you think the whole world was hollering? 3 boosts. Project nigga, I'm feeling myself all the time. Bang facing, you faking, don't even call my line. Hated or look, I made it so subtle. Streets say that I'm the truth, they would say if I was. I got 30 chains on, I ain't playing, I ain't playing. Got my own haircut, I'm the man, I'm the man. They say my music too gangsta, fall back. But it's true that I'm a gangsta and I'm all that. Who that? I'm that, on fire and I'm burning. Know that I'm the shit, rap game, Richard Sherman. It come to looking good, it ain't no discussion. Obama, my mama can't tell me nothing. Who's bad? I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. Bitches, what? I wouldn't say that I am. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell me. Can't tell me shit.
Can't tell me nothing, man. Figure gang. King Gilly. Boosie Badass. Right.
CDJ featuring the homeboy Boosie Badass right here on Radio AFG Live, the track entitled I'm the Man. You know what I'm talking about? Next up, we got the homeboy Tone Butter locking it down with one of the favorites on this motherfucker. The track is entitled Dream to Reality, right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday is the vibes. Y'all ain't catch it, then go ahead and get on the plane. Tickets up, and we all aboard, motherfucker. Holla at your boy, Radio AFG Live, Tone Butter. Dream to reality. Come on, you repping the DMV.
I'm living in a world where they have eyes but they can't see. They disregard the truth and they feed into the lies. Just a victim to a system that was made for our demise. Sometimes I wonder why my people just don't even try when we can help our brother live, but we rather see him die. Sad enough we taking shots, getting killed by crooked cops. Rest in peace to Eric Garner, man, this man has got to stop. I quote the words of Dr. King when I say I have a dream that our people will have justice, but that's not the way it seems. I'm just trying to see a change, unity with every race, but we must all come to God and turn from our wicked ways. You can see it ain't no fear, cause I got Christ in my blood. It's a soldier up in here. Devil look me in the face. You can see it ain't no fear, cause I got Christ in my blood. It's a soldier up in here. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. Police brutality, that's my reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. Police brutality, that's my reality. Tell me why the system failed me, because it was designed just to lock me up in jail. These lies that they tell me through media, etc. Massive economic destruction in America. Don't judge me by my color, just the content of my character. And let me have my freedom, cause I think that should be fair enough. How can this nation rise and live the meaning of its creed when all they cherish is money and they hearts are filled with greed? Tired of seeing my people bleed, wicked riots in the streets. Say you want a Dr. King, but you're not promoting peace. We must call upon the Lord of X
some fees to hit this land, cause we headed for disaster, but my folks don't understand. We need to come together, cause these times are getting worse. United praying for this nation, cause this nation has been cursed. Remember, all lives matter, time to stop this brutality. Man, I got a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. Police brutality, that's my reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. I have a dream to turn my dreams into reality. Police brutality, that's my reality. Man, it's time we start taking a stand. It's time that we rise up as a nation and start spreading love throughout our whole nation. Stop hating each other. Stop destroying our own people. Stop breaking each other down. How can we take a stand for what's right if we breaking our own legs? How can we stand up? For one, we gotta look to God, man. We gotta pray to God. We gotta come in united praise, man. We gotta pray for this nation, man. Our nation is cursed. So many people have been slaughtered and died. So much blood has been spilled on this nation, man. We living in the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. The only way this land can be healed is if we turn to God. For even God's word says, love your neighbor as yourself. And there is no commandment greater than these. Listen, man. Times is getting worse, man. It ain't no time to keep playing games, man. For real. You claim you honor Dr. Martin Luther King, man, but you're not promoting peace. How you screaming no justice and no peace, but you looking for justice, man? Real business. Time is now. I have a dream that one day my people will come together and stop sleepwalking, wake up, and be the bold conquerors that I know we can be. Let's look to Christ, man. Let's pray to have our land healed, man. I have a dream.
Dream to reality right here on Radio AFG Live. I just had a crazy ass neck spasm. Shout out to everybody out there dealing with cerebral radiculopathy or spinal stenosis. The struggle is real. Trust me, I know. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. That being said, we're going to keep this music locked and loaded and holler at the homegirl Sherry Dubois. Up next, from that Street Heat Volume 4. Reload it! It's the homegirl Sherry Dubois, the Empress. The track is entitled Red Dot. Right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. What happened? Where's the vibe? Come on.
Bitch, I'm fucking hot, I'm solid, y'all not. I don't really give a fuck about what a lame nigga got to talk about. Stop, everything I do it pop. I just raise my fucking stock. Put a target on your head like a red dot. Nigga, you're a top knot. I'm in 2% of all the spitters, that's a top spot. Everything I drop hot, popping like I'm Orville Red and vodka on your stove top. Sound like when you burn your hand or the paint or the crock pot. Watch your fucking tone when you a top notch. Everything I do is on 10, so what they say about me? Architecture, the way I articulate and let it out. Pen is like a weapon, don't you make me bring that lead out. Make me bring big red out. Kid niggas on they records, DOA, I hear they play it out. You can come get read about your music, we don't play it loud. I didn't wanna say about me then, but I'ma say it now, say it proud. Bitch, I'm fucking hot, I'm solid, y'all not. I don't really give a fuck about what a lame nigga got to talk about. Stop, everything I do it pop. I just raise my fucking stock. Put a target on your head like a red dot. Everything I write is classic, Phantom of the Opera. Salsa dance across the record, followed by the foxtrot. Hits will never stop. Greatness
homies, you can watch all my 24s and 23. I hit a 3 with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Touchdown on your continent. I'm rolling with the homies. I was chilling with the big shots. I can see they big shots. Rockin' making bops and popping bottles on the big yacht. Nothing left of the beat but a splatter of a blood splot. Thinking like a blood clot. Go slip and get your blood marked. Spank you like your mama and your pop. You not slacking on my watch. They can't do nothing about me as you see it clearly, baby. I'm locked. Bitch, I'm fucking hot. I'm solid, y'all not. I don't really give a fuck about what a lame nigga got to talk about. Stop. Everything I do it pop. I just raise my fucking stock. Put a target on your head like a red dot.
Sherry Dubois, locking it down on Radio AFG Live. What happened? Where's that broadcast? Red dot. Love it, Damn, Shari. Locking it down on Radio AFG Live like that with that red dot. Them ladies bringing that aggression out. I said them ladies bringing that aggression out. And we're going to keep that same vibe locking it down because the next artist up here, also by way of Philly Stand Up, this is Rocky the motherfucking Rhyme Slayer, man. Produced by the homeboy Paul Cavan. She got something to say to the female MCs. Nikki, she put your name in this motherfucker. I'm just saying. That being said, it's Rocky the Rhyme Slayer. The track is entitled Queen. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Come on!
Queen is here. Yeah, what they want. Yeah, Queen of the throne. Queen of the throne. I got it right since 8 years old. Real talent, hardcore vicious flow. No stopping. Queen of the throne. Queen of the rain. Queen of the streets. Get to know the broad, yeah. Get to know the real, yeah. Fall from an amateur, the best, I'm the baddest. Nothing but hot bars, sicker than habits. No more moving backwards, moving forward. Not distracted, so much love is my passion. Do it on a regular, guard up defense. Taking any challenges, shredding them pieces. Watch how I shine like the sun on Easter. Split them high rhymes, I'm obese, not a diva. Microphone checker, spit game reckless. A pro, yeah, scholar, mouthpiece a weapon. Know who you testing, clubs what they call her. The best if you ask me, perfect flawless. Try and hit the scene, make the whole world notice me. Hip hop is me, lyricist MC. It's not a broad that can fuck with me. If you think so, go get 'em, come challenge me. Queen of the throne, queen of the throne. I got it right since 8 years old. Real talent, hardcore vicious flow, no stopping. Queen of the throne. Queen of the rain. Queen of the streets. Get to know the broad, get to know the real, yeah. Deliver the message, tell them let them all hear. Teach them a lesson, heart pumps, no fair. Recognize that the queen is here. See the face, yeah, remember it, not going nowhere. Cause I know that I got it, put the effort in, trying. Girl on fire, never quit nor retire. Right for a living, cut a stir me for my problem. Tell me what I'm going through and keep me humble. Every day writing music, cause I love to. Turn me up, give me speakers, hear the drums roll. Make you want to stop and repeat it. Hear it all over, every song, concept, music. Right from the heart, the shit you spit. Don't need a metaphor. Make a moves like a chessboard. The most powerful piece, something like a chessboard. A pole position, best to respect her. Queen of the throne. Queen of the throne. I got it right since 8 years old. Real talent, hardcore vicious flow, no stopping. Queen of the throne. Queen of the rain. Queen of the streets. Get to know the broad, yeah. Get to know the real. That's the time call for that's the magic. Set my gangster on a different level, making moves like an elevator. Get the snapping like an alligator. Today is Judgment Day, something like the Terminator. It's the takeover, don't care if I'm outnumbered. I'm well prepared, I'm ready like a storm coming. Be aware, it's no more second guessing. The queen is here, fuck Nikki, I'm the bestest. I'm addressing all other people's rappers. Slow damage and sick like cancer. Get your weapons ready, got mines already. Better call back up, cause that's Armageddon. Take charge like a bull when the gate open. 4-4 straight attacks like run them over. Take them for a ride, show them how to do this. Beast in the sky, a winner, not a loser. Bitch, spit fire, no doubt I'm a problem. been known Philly fighting. Fan base getting bigger, more listeners, so I gotta deliver. I got their attention. Queen of the throne, queen of the throne. I got it, writing since 8 years old. Girl talent, hardcore vicious flow, no stopping. Queen of the throne. Queen of the rain. Queen of the streets. Get to know the raw, yeah, get to know the real me. Yeah, the queen is here. What y'all bitches want? My heart pumps what? No fear.
Rocky the Rhyme Slayer, produced by Paul Cabin, Queen. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Carrying it right back on that ass like we ain't never left. That being said, we gonna jump up on something that you don't typically hear on Radio AFG Live. You know what that is? It's an instrumental, man. We got some nice instrumental music for you to listen to right now. Good ass beat. Make sure you listen to it. If you need beats, holla at your boy, defydewsgood@gmail.com. But that's neither here nor there. The track is entitled Parallel, Both Sides. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Come on! Parallel, both sides, the instrumental, radio AFG Live, hold it down for you the only way we know how, man. Next up, we gonna be holding it down with another dose of the homeboy, West Philly Baby. The track is entitled She Gon' Be. It's Radio AFG Live, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. What?
Yeah. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she gonna be a player. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she's gonna be. Said she gonna be a player. Step up in this party looking like a fucking movie. You got bitches everywhere, but I only wanna cute. Seen a super bad bitch with a big ass fucking booty. I slid up right up on her, asked her can I introduce me. She said ain't no need for that, I already know who you is. I said baby that's a fact, we might as well get the moving. She said no fuck that, give me a jack, have it moving. Hit her up the next day and I asked her what she doing. She said nothing, falling back, listening to your music. I said baby I got the bag, let's go get you them no Gucci. She said okay give me a sag, we can meet up next to Louis. I said baby that's a bet, I see you in a few minutes. If you made me spend the bag, must have been about 10 G. Shorty is so bad, got me acting like a goofy. We walked into a car and a motherfucking phone ring. I should've known that her ass was gonna play it. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she gonna be a player. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she gonna be a player. He must have pants and the nigga started to her. Baby girl star, she ain't nothing on this earth. But the whole time shorty had another nigga. Let me tell y'all how I found her as a player. Well, remember when I said her phone was off the ringer? Come to find out that was her other nigga. Homie sounded mad, so fucking angry. But that's just her ass, she ain't fucking with him no more. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she gonna be a player. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she gonna be. Said she wanna be, said she's gonna be. Said she gonna be a player. Said she gonna be. Baby gonna be. Yeah. She gon' be a player.
hop from across if you cross us. Fall shit. We don't care what the cost is. Temps on the whip so we can hide from the stalkers. Fall shit. We ain't trying to take orders. Bullshit. We ain't trying to take losses. Bullshit. We don't care what the cost is. Temps on the whip so we can talk to our lawyers. Once you get on some bullshit, I need someone to boss with. We can run the whole shit, We can run the whole shit. I know you like the new whip. I know you like the new chips. I know you like exclusives. So once you get on some bullshit, once you get on some bullshit, I need someone to boss with. We can run the whole shit, We can run the whole strip, yeah. I know you like the new chips. I know you like the new whip, I know you like exclusives. So once you get on some bullshit, you see my life like a movie, need a trailer. Ice all on my wrist like Esmeralda. Links all in my chain, I think I'm Zelda. Yeah, these niggas hating and I don't know what to tell ya. I can see right through their glasses like I'm Helga. My bitch think I'm cheating and I don't know what to tell her. But if she got go, she got go then. I can't ever trip over a hoe again. Never ever ever trip over a hoe again. Cause I was the abominable snowman. Down and tripping all over my whole hand. These niggas be broke, they ain't got no bands. Get to this money to make the money do a flip. Quick to spend some money on the wrist. Quick to take your honey on a trip. Back to the future to get some money before I go off. These niggas be calling me a show off. Super rocket blaster when it go off. And I got it on me right now when it sound like a chopper when it rip off. Just like a helicopter when it lift off. And you gon' need a doctor when it lift off. Facts. And it look hella proper when it lift off. You gon' get to see the doctor when it lift off. And you gon' get to ride the helicopter when it lift off. Once you get on some bullshit, I need someone to boss with. We can run the whole shit, We can run the whole shit. I know you like the new whip. I know you like the new chips. I know you like exclusives. So once you get on some bullshit, once you get on some bullshit, I need someone to boss with. We can run the whole shit, We can run the whole strip, yeah. I know you like the new chips. I know you like the new whip. I know you like exclusives. So once you get on some bullshit.
The homeboy locking it down, Lil Easy featuring Dope Stacks right here on Radio AFG Live. What happened Wednesday the Vibe? And we'll be right back after this, man. Holla at your boy.
Yo, what's up? This is Terrell Owens, a.k.a. Hall of Famer T.O. I'm in the building. This is for my guy, Young Hot the 5 Deuce Gun. He's in the building. And if you want to check him out, y'all check him out on Radio AFG Live, Monday through Friday, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, twitch.tv/the 5 Deuce Gun. Also, if you guys need some airplay or some interviews, y'all make sure y'all email him as well. That's at the5deucegun@gmail.com. That's DA5DUECEGUN@gmail.com. That's what's up. Holla.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy TH3SAGA, the Saga, URL TV battle rapper, and all that good stuff. But more importantly, I want to put y'all on to something for all independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern via twitch.tv, the number 5, Deuce, DUECE Gun. And make sure to holler at my man Hack, man. The5deucegun@gmail.com for all interviews and airplay. Make sure to check it out. Let's support the cause and let's get into it, man.
You know how we doing it, man. Shout out to the homeboys T.O. and Casaga, man. Terrell Owens, 49er. Bengal Cowboy, Philadelphia Eagle. I'm talking about Buffalo Bill. The homeboy Casaga, URL.TV. You already know how I be doing that, man. Greatly appreciate both of y'all on the drops. Greatly appreciate that. That being said, man, we ain't doing too much talking. About to jump right into the third and final extended music mix of the afternoon/early evening. But that being said, Can we try a little tenderness out here? Can we be a little bit more compassionate, empathetic, sympathetic, and respectful, not only to other people, but to ourselves? That's very important. For we are the star player of our team. Nobody else can play unless we out there. Take that. That being said, no Puff Daddy on that joint. We gonna holler at another dose of the homeboy, Ron Killings, aka R-Truth. This is Legacy, off that Legacy EP, man. Get it right now. createmusic.fm/Legacy EP. Copy. Oh yeah, you definitely hear it now, but we gotta play that thing on the motherfucking beginning. We ain't gonna let him come in like that. Break it up. R. Kelly. It's like, no, it's fucking Ron Killings. Legacy.
Haters worry about my game expansion. All up on your mic is like a classic. The round of beat feel like magic. I'ma make them like a bird out. All up in the cool, I deserve that. Money going blessing everybody. I ain't worried about it. Making nervous though. Only time now, ain't no hustle on it. Jumping out the roof, I put a hurting on it. Picking up the look, got to work about it. I'ma go and get it cause I really want it. To the back seats where the cash goes. Cross it on, call it cash flow. Money train, let them know we here. Give them what they ask for. Just about certified for the realest. Presidential when it come to me, I'm the illest. Last name, I kill it. Whole team in the building. Legacy or billion, all the trillion. Everybody wanna be one. I ain't waiting, counting up the money, trying to reach a billion. Legacy, make it just so I can live one. We ain't waiting, champion, I'm going hard cause I'm here now. Hit the pressure like a backflip. Acrobatic when it's game time. I done been around the atlas. Keep the money on the main line. I don't wanna have to do it, beat the receipt. I'ma move. Big screen like a movie. I'ma check them up, watch me do it. I was first just to get the goal, but they know it's all back in all good. Still what's up, cause I'm still winning. 24/7, no limit. Legacy, gotta tell me if you only know all I've been through. Graduated with the hustle, and I'm always gonna be true. Just about certified for the realest. Presidential when it come to me, I'm the illest. Last name, I kill it. Whole team in the building. Legacy or billion or the trillion. Legacy. Everybody wanna be one. I ain't waiting, counting up the money, trying to reach a billion. Legacy. Make it just so I can live one. We ain't waiting, champion, I'm going hard cause I'm here now. Legacy. Everybody wanna be one. I ain't waiting, counting up the money, trying to reach a billion. Legacy. Make it just so I can live one. We ain't waiting, champion, I'm going hard cause I'm here now.
The homeboy, Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth with Legacy, off that Legacy EP, man. Make sure y'all check him out on all y'all digital platforms, or just go into createmusic.fm/Legacy EP and cop that thing just like that, man. You got all your different platforms and areas you want to listen to it at right then and there, man. So make sure you lock it down and hold it up for your boy. Next up, we got your boy Hot the Fire Deuce Gun featuring J Mac, Mr. 215. Produced by Saru Beats. The track is entitled I'm On It. It's Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists.
Saru
What happened?
Beats.
Come on.
Blood brothers, nigga.
Office win.
You know what time it is, y'all. Right, we came to get it poppin'. Let's go. J-Mac got 215, Young Hot got AFG. You know we on top.
Let's go. I'm on it. 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 Late nights to early morning. I'm on it. 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 Late nights to early morning.
Late night, early morning, don't matter my why. Cause your boy Young Hot coming after your eyes look good, but eyes in the hood, so that nice wavy hair getting pulled by the floor. Your expert double-A-K, I am. The fire dude's gone, why? Cause I say I am. Planet on this planet, baby on the concrete, woo bar getting cracked. Every time High King get on the track with it, front the vanity back with it. 215 AFG, we bout to attack with it. Get attached to us real quick is what they do. See that money, they act funny, that's still what you do. Bummy niggas all of a sudden talking swag, you too old, be a dad, not a mother nigga fag. You don't get it, don't worry about us, we do this shit all day and all night, what the fuck? I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning, I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, I'm shining, you see me every day, I be grinding, and what they talking, they got no timing, they talking, I live it, they got no rhyming, we always on it, you know the crew, man, AFG and 215, we do, man, we want, we knowing about, we stunt, smelling everywhere, niggas know about the one, never play no figures and no bitch, niggas, I hustle hard, I grind to get rich, nigga, you disrespecting, you get hit up with this fifth, nigga, I take it right from the tip, it don't give, nigga, they don't know about me, now what I do, man, I be rocking, I'm always with my crew, man, till the sun and the moon turn blue, and we gon' do what we do, it's the crew, man, I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning, I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. We don't back down, we always go for. Talk about it, nigga, we ignore. Tell them what they say, recognize. Disrespecting, we gon' stretch these guys. Like a workout plan, but fuck your nigga vibe. We can go straight to the crib, I fuck up your liver, my. With no liquor, that's the dick that you slippin', my. Front to the back when you on my lap, you see how I deliver, my. I'm back in the hood, I'm always grinding. They tell me what, I tell them time is. They talk about it, I tell them live, man. Cause everything that I got is from the ribs, man. Hustle back 215, hot AFG, damn what that means. Don't worry about it, mommy, cause we on top. We on the 24/7, 215 and AFG got it locked. I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 from the late night to the early morning. Check that! Produced by Several Beats. I'm on it. Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday is live. Oh yeah, definitely. We gonna keep this music locked and loaded, rolling out and rolling up. Right on now. We got a squad that's coming up here from New York. I forgot the young boy name. No, I didn't. Old head still doing his things. The last Boy Scout, Rampage. The track is entitled Pound Cake, right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AMG Live.
Turn around, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, boo. Let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, shorty. Let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, love. Let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. You looking sexy with that slut walk. You ain't really gotta talk. Damn, you popping on this scene. Make a dude wanna get in between. Donkey look spacious. You're thick in all the right places. You ain't even gotta get your weight up. Put a bottle in your ass, straight up. You so bad you don't need no introduction. Getting money, how you function. Sliding down upon you, how they jumping. Getting 20 racks, it's nothing. Carolina chick, get your stuffing. You got an attitude, I don't crush it. Got them D-boys, how they rushing. You hot to death, no discussion. Turn around, ma, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, boo, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, shorty, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, love. Let me see that pound cake. I said, let me see that pound cake. Okay, ma, you make my neck hurt. The way you got it poking in that t-shirt. Straight stunting magazine, I did my research. Check what your mama gave ya. The way you work the room, love is major. Using a dog entertainer. The way you work your frame, you got a trainer. Vacation in Jamaica. All you got is just getting paper. You got security, that's danger. Love, you got a bubble banger. I see you shorty cut like a razor. That's why you pack a taser. I see your booty popping in Malaysia. I'ma scoop you up, I'ma save ya. I see that pound cake is the flavor. Turn around, ma, let me see that pound cake. I said it, let me see that pound cake. Turn around, boo, let me see that pound cake. I said it, let me see that pound cake. Turn around, shorty, let me see that pound cake. I said it, let me see that pound cake. Turn around, love, let me see that pound cake. I said it, let me see that pound cake.
The last Boy Scout track. Rampage. Pound cake. Straight to AFG Live, man. Oh yeah, man. So we're locking it down for you like that. You didn't think we have it for you like this? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And now we come back to the Philadelphia. Holla at the homeboy Ricky Scarfo. Produced by the official Street Empire. All that Street Heat Volume 4 Reloaded. This is On Who? Ricky Scarfo. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. We was. Now acknowledge it.
Street Empire. We legendary.
You about to slide on who? I'm trying to tell you they capping. Bro, you better watch what you rapping. You about to slide on who? It was just cool, that shit out the window. 2 sticks, 1 gun, no super. You about to slide on who? I'm trying to tell you they capping. Bro, you better watch what you rapping. You about to slide on who? It was just cool, that shit out the window. 2 sticks, 1 gun, no super. You about to slide on who? You try and tell me you gon' slide on who? I'm from the 1800, come and slide on through. Big gun, when I close, merch that's slime. Gotta pay it down and keep an eye on you. I put the city on my back and I still look regret it. I'm hotter than them put together, fuck it, I said it. You got a problem for some odd reason, do something about it. Cause anything I put in my hand, do something wrong. You about to slide on who? I'm trying to tell you they capping. Bro, you better watch what you rapping. You about to slide on who? It was just cool, that shit out the window. 2 sticks, 1 gun, no super. You about to slide on who? I'm trying to tell you they capping. Bro, you better watch what you rapping. You about to slide on who? It was just cool, that shit out the window. 2 sticks, 1 gun, no super. You about to slide on who? Alright, and they still try to snake me. I don't know what they thought, man. They thought they could break me. Out of all that, man, look, I knew it'll wake me. Passing elementary is only for safety. Whenever you see us together, we cool. 2 choices. Press your luck to just be cool. I don't know what they think I got. But this the wrong game to play. This ain't a paintball game. They say I'm out here looking like a whole soul. Got me fucked up. I'm out here looking with a whole pole. Still with the same. Got booked, not a soul toe. So cold. Can't get the lifting like I'm stoned. Wow. Disrespect again, look being sick. Shit wasn't home, it was more Airbnb. Slide on who, nigga? You ain't nowhere in the pit. More street, sound more blockers, ain't nowhere to be.
Street Empire Music.com.
You about to slide on who? I'm trying to tell you they capping. Bro, you better watch what you rapping. You about to slide on who? It was just cool, that shit out the window. 2 sticks, 1 gun, no super. You about to slide on who? I'm trying to tell you they capping. Bro, you better watch what you rapping. You about to slide on who? It was just cool, that shit out the window. 2 sticks, 1 gun, no super. You about to slide on who?
Ricky Scarfo. Produced by the official Street Empire. On who? On Radio AFG Live. What happened? Street Empire. We are the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Smell it. Keeping that damn music locked and loaded and ready to roll again. We gonna jump back on some new shit. Some stuff that was outside the door with it. Then they opened it back up and said, what the hell is that? Oh, don't even worry about it, man. That's that Office Wig Volume 6 type ish, man. Speaking a little bit, what the hell going on? With the vocal styles in the background on the hook by the homeboy Paul Cabin. It's your boy Young A to the double A-K-I-M him in the motherfucking fit. As a matter of fact, take Paul Cabin out the way and insert your homeboy, Paul Banks. It's your boy Hot the Five Dudes Gun. The Giant Freestyle, Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists now.
Office Wig!
Yeah, man.
AJ still in the building, so grab your hammers and press record on those cameras. The revolution will be televised every time Hot hit the canvas. Why? Hip-hop started on the East Coast, then it went around the world and got jammed up. Nowadays, niggas take the gay to get paid. Please pull your pants up. Roll me a couple of blunts in the beer, get juggled. Your bitch got a button and sits out. She got my chicken in mouth, and I'm going right back to the trick house, bro. I'm not trying to take the hoe. We just having fun with dough. But after I stroke the show, I'm kicking her out the door. Roll! I'm stopping up and I will play this game. That's so easily started. Not so easily parted. Oh, giants. Giants. Everything is shaking through the walls. We are giants. Giants. Honest David, know it takes just one. Fussy in that BET, I don't be in the drink to watch TV, all the bullshit, dark purple screens. Got our kids out on these streets, talking bullshit, acting like idiots, talking about respectfully and period. Entanglement up, now your bitch is not giving y'all period. Guessing y'all don't get the fact that everybody got you now. Exploiting the fact that stereotypes of the real be popping now. Stealing money, TUA, triple B's or SBA. Either way, we found a way, but drop on the go to jail today, okay? I'm stopping us and I will play this game that's so easily started, not so easily parted. Oh, giants. Office Wig!
Yeah, man.
AJ still in the building, so grab your hammers and press record on those cameras. The revolution will be televised every time Hot hit the canvas. Why? Hip-hop started on the East Coast, then it went around the world and got jammed up. Nowadays, niggas take the gay to get paid. Please pull your pants up. Roll me a couple of blunts in the beer, get juggled. Your bitch got a button and sits out. She got my chicken in mouth, and I'm going right back to the trick house, bro. I'm not trying to take the hoe. We just having fun with dough. But after I stroke the show, I'm kicking her out the door. Roll! I'm stopping us and I will play this game that's so easily started, not so easily parted. Oh, giants, giants. Everything is shaking through the walls. We are giants, giants. Honest David, know it takes just one. Fussy in that BET, I don't be in the drink to watch TV, all the bullshit, dark purple screens. Got our kids out on these streets, talking bullshit, acting like idiots, talking about respectfully and period. Entanglement up, now your bitch is not giving y'all period. Guessing y'all don't get the fact that everybody got you now. Exploiting the fact that stereotypes of the real be popping now. Stealing money, TUA, triple B's or SBA. Either way, we found a way, but drop on the go to jail today, okay? I'm stopping us and I will play this game that's so easily started, not so easily parted. Oh, giants, giants.
The Giant Freestyle, Radio AFG Live, man. Holding it down, about to give it to you like we never did. Like we about to give it to you one more again. It's the homegirl, Zaya Bell, produced by E9. Up next, the track is entitled Damn Life. It's Radio AFG Live. What happened? Wednesday at the vibe. Come on.
All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now. Baby, it's a shame we got to play these silly games. The fact that you're a grown-ass man, but you can't tell me what it is you're thinking. Or maybe it's just too simple and your emotions confidential. I don't really have the time to get into this. You've been texting back too late. Enough of our debate. Now I'm starting to lose my faith. Maybe I need to pray. And it ain't no use in trying, cause I know your phone's on silent. And Keisha said you lying. And you know my girl ain't lying. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now. They said it's a good man to hold a real woman down, down, down. Well, I bet it takes a better man to know when he got a queen around. And I'ma do so much better without you, cause I feel so much better without you. Even your homies told me about you, and your mama said get off my couch too. You keep telling me over and over, we keep starting over and over, but your love is so good, even when you're up to no good. And I know all about her, so I got all the power. Leave your key up on the counter, and I'ma be gone when you get out the shower. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now. Ow.
The lovely and talented talented Zaya Bell holding it down for us right here on Radio AFG Live, doing what they got to do. Next up, we got the homegirl, Reese Stacks, second to the last track of the day, and this is Territorial Radio AFG Live, man. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, and if y'all ready for that, then come on and drop that for your boy. Hot nigga to damn, that belt heavier than the motherfucker. I'm just saying it's heavy.
I wanna be with someone that no one can have, like your first cigarette, cause you needed a drag. Don't put no label on my love, I'm not wearing the tag. Need you on my shoulder like a carrier bag. You and I the hottest couple, look it up in the mag. It's always been my dream just to have a man. Love me in a way that I don't understand. Coming at me strong with a master plan. From the beginning to the end, you're my only man. You're rooting for my love, you're my #1 fan. Yelling at you got me as you take my hand. Want a man to myself, don't you understand? Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You know what it is, I'm too gonna be playing. Saying what I feel cause I'm taking the stand. I want you all to myself, don't you understand? Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial like you and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. On everything I love, all I wanted was you. Didn't care about the past, know you've been with a few. Didn't think it would be hell just for dealing with you. I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with you. How long I gotta ride just for you to be true? Now her, just me and you. I don't think you realize what you putting me through. Yeah, I feel some type of way, cause I fought for you. I'm never feeling good when I don't talk to you. I want the focus on me and not the girls you knew. But you'll never understand till I'm done with you. But it's a place in my heart that believes in you. Wish you could feel my pain and what I'm going through. You need to get your mind right, cause I'm tired of you. I can be with anyone, but I'm choosing you. What more I gotta do? Smack a few? Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl was a dream I had. Territorial like you and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl was a dream I had. Territorial like you and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. You get my special privilege if you're true to this. You know what I'm about, you ain't new to this. Don't worry about the next bitch, is you hearing this? We gotta get it right with no bull-ish. All them chickens in your phone should get a dismiss. You're the only one that be kissing this. You with them other chicks, I ain't feeling this. You know I'm the one, so cut the bull-ish. I show you what I feel, not mysterious. When will I have it all? I'm just curious. You take it for a joke, but I'm serious. Don't put no broad over me is what the deal is. All I really want is your loyalty. Treat me as your queen with some royalty. Hold me down and have my back, don't make a fool of me. I want you to myself, but you ain't hearing me. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and in the dance. You all to myself is what I wish I had. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had.
Reese Stacks locking it down with Territorial right here on Radio AFG Live, man. What happened? Wednesday is the vibe. We're down to the last track of the afternoon/early evening. And this one is for the ladies. For the ladies. Look here, girl. It's your boy Hot 5 Dudes Gun crossed over Iron Mike. Lose control. Taking us out here. We'll be back after this. Holla at your boy. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Let's go.
Moving for your moment, but it's not the only thing I share. Cause I've been doomed and invested for many a day. While the drinks of joy, I talk over your vibe and advise your positive state of mind. Somebody paying now, cause I see the worth of work I seen. Just inventing red carpet works a scene. My verse and beat serves as inspiration. I'm a gentleman that can know you personally. In debt, on dinners, winners. Recognize when we step in here, they stare. But it's no hate. Stare through your eyes and your soul through your shades. You got me on my Dolce, you chocolate Rocher. Queen Nicki Minaj, candlelight with Rosé. Jose plays the guitar while we romance under the stars.
Move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Can you make me lose control? Came here all day, everybody goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Can you make me lose control? Came here all day, everybody goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role.
As I sit back and roll up my weed, my cell phone jacks vibrating my knees. Starts to feel that I look down and yes indeed, that's mama see the same. Yo, King, I'm in the street, head in the car, double ball by the CC Pizzle. Hop in the wheel, then I'm in the driver's sizzle. She is on the passenger side on the pistol. Hit the spot, start to dance for a little. Get a beer, she can get a drink. Doing whatever you want, baby, whatever you think. Be it forever a month. All weekends till my we just bring it to the beat, keep it moving. I see what you're doing. Move your body, I like the way you did that. Give me your break, it ain't no hate for a Kit Kat. But then again, mommy, if you're purring, your kitty cat can't get the sun and I'm working.
Move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Can you make me lose control? Came here all day, everybody goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Can you make me lose control? Came here all day, everybody goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you move.
Be there, blue smirk vet, wifey type perfect, loves her some bread, man. We roll like red men, we pretty legit, but let loose once in a while. With the slogan, I've been hoping and hoping to get you on my side. You know it, you notice I don't spend time like that around my homies. Cause a changed man, gotta change life. Glass reason on our date nights.
I'm in the minute that she leaving it too. I'm trying to grip her, trying to figure what she willing to do. Take the diner up and then sip another new brew. And hit the spot and roll some and probably smoke on the blue dream. Usually, A&S girls play shoesy. Two be the one that be cruising. Usually I see the game that she played my mind, but me and you up on the dance floor blazing my mind. So why don't you
move your body? It's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Can you make me lose control? Came here all day, everybody goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you move your body, it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Can you make me lose control? Came here all day, everybody goes astray, but you chose me today to play a title role. The way you
Ha! I am Mike, produced by yours truly. Lose control. Right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. We'll be back after this to close the show. Podcast listeners, God bless y'all. We'll see y'all mañana for a throwback Thursday. God bless y'all.
It's the West Coast demigod, it's J Star, and you know where you can find me and other hot independent artists out there, and that's on Radio AFG Live with my boy Young Hawk. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all know how we can. Shout out to Long Beach, California zone, the motherfucking West Coast demigod is J-Star. Holding it down for us right here on Radio AFG Live as we walk right back on in to the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs to say, now the end is here, and so we face our final curtain. Show is over, okay? The show is over. Don't you worry, we will be right back here tomorrow, mañana, for a throwback Thursday, as I like to say, same Stone Cold time, same Stone Cold channel. Twitch.tv/The5DeuceGun. Simulcast for the podcast at Anchor.fm/AMG Radio. For the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AMG Live. Throwback Thursday gonna be in your face, but until then, as always, the partner like to say, be blessed, less stressed, fear no evil, and stay vigilant. Take care of each other and yourselves, most importantly. God bless, stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.